We were talking about that.
Is that no?
Hi.
That can't.
Sorry, I was muted. I forgot in my
Oh
stream.
no!
But hello.
Hello. What's up, Beef? How you doing? We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Oh yeah, Beef's with us. Oh yeah, Beef's all in the chat. Fucking hell.
Oh, I need to find where.
Mouth is full of stuff.
There he
I'm not
is.
used
There's
to the people
There's the egg.
in the chat. Also being in the fucking call. Yeah. Oh no, I can't mount here. Yes, if you.
We have to go outside.
Yeah, I'm a coming.
Let's
Hold
go
on.
outside.
Oh,
Something
hold on,
that's
Beef.
amazing about this game is that this doesn't. I can't stress this enough. This does not happen in WoW, where you summon a pet and it. I don't have to worry about it like not being there. It's always gonna be there. Like I have done so much shit. I've
Not
died.
a thing in WoW.
No,
Okay.
going into like certain areas will automatically turn it off, or like mounting, you have to redo it.
Where is Beef?
It is a consistent thing.
Beef was in Olda with me.
No, we're going outside.
Beef, come here.
But yeah, eagle-eyed
Come on.
viewers will notice
Talk to
that
them. Talk.
I have been leveling a bunch of different
Yeah.
jobs. Also, I got every single.
Oh my god.
You unlocked them all.
You're
You're an Omnicrafter now.
That's me. I'm the
there you
Minecrafter.
You're talking.
This is wait. This is Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
Look at Beef's umbrella, by the way.
I want
His
it.
umbrella. Nice.
Yeah. You get that from the crafting quests from the Loprits? Not the
Okay.
crafting quests. You know what I mean. The
Oh, yeah,
what do
yeah.
you call it? The most recent thing?
The market
Oh.
board? Yeah.
The moon quests.
Yeah, those.
The Moon Quest.
I just got
Oh,
off
out
the
of this-
market board
what are they
because I didn't
called?
want to bother.
It's oh, what was it called? Moonbase Alpha.
Moon? Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not it.
Yeah,
John
that's what it
Madden.
is.
John Madden.
You're Madden.
Cosmic Exploration, thank you. That's what it's called.
Hey, I
That's what I was trying to say, because I was like, wait,
What's up,
Loprit
Autofox?
quests are something else.
Oh yeah.
There's the stuff on the
forgot to
moon.
Switch this up.
Where's
Yeah,
your
for now,
face?
DPSers are going to be red, and then I think my healers are green.
Oh.
Look at your little baby axe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found.
That
Look at
looks
my
like
profile.
a toy axe.
You have no neck.
I love that this. I don't have a headpiece
trash
because
can.
this is body. It takes my
I
chest
just-
and my head spot.
I just looked at your
What does
your
this look
search
like?
info and the fact that it's just egg. It's really good.
Oh my gosh, this thing is also stupid on me. I just tested it out. It's hideous.
It's so good. I look like a professional. I'm here to fucking do my job. I'm here to get my job done.
I forgot how dirty your profile
Hey, Bob.
picture is.
I am very dirty. Yes.
Well, I got you, Bob.
You got me.
I got you.
Ah! So intimidating.
Sorry, I had
What?
to get
No.
I had to get closer.
Egg! Oh my god. 99 egg! Absolutely complete trade.
This reminds me of a
These
video
eggs
for some
are
reason.
Now you can just hand those to people.
Would you like an egg in this
how do you,
trying
how do you
time?
split stack? Is it shift? Is it alt?
It's you just right click
Right click? Okay, that's
Yeah.
easy.
and right click split.
And then can I just drag on top? No, don't discard. If you drag,
Don't
okay.
Discard all of them.
No. Oh, that's annoying. Can I? What about on your profile?
Oh no, you just right click the person and hit trade.
Oh, okay. That could be a little.
Thank you.
It could be streamlined, yes, but it's not.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
Huh?
Sorry, I canceled the trade. Hold on.
No egg for
I
you?
need to look.
You don't want the gift?
No, I want the gift, but I have to
believe.
give you something in return.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. I think this is the grossest transaction ever in this game.
You can have a worm.
Here's your worm, not link. I don't want to link.
I was gonna give you a
slash
steak, and then I saw the worm, and I was like, nah, worm's better.
Bob, question though. Did you buy the emote /egg?
Oh, you have to buy that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was from a event, so now you have to
Probably.
buy
Yeah.
it. Oh, you're
Egg
giving me back
double
one of
egg.
the eggs?
Maybe. Well, what? I can't split a stack when the
Yeah, you can.
trade. It said it didn't let me.
Just drop it in there, and it'll automatically do just one.
Are you telling me to drop the egg like it's hot?
Oh,
Like, you don't have to split them before trading.
I did get this. Meowtroid.
Oh, what did you get? Yes! /dote is such a good emote.
Oh. Yeah, they had a sale on a bunch of the emotes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. It hit me. They're talking. They're
/playdead is also
But that one's like $7, I think. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's also a really good emote. I've bought it on like all of my alts, I'll be honest.
Dragoff, I actually was thinking about doing a short for my Silent Hill F trailer analysis, and it would. I was thinking about literally just having like an intro, like an IGN-esque intro, like here's an analysis of Silent Hill F, and it's just a picture of me going like, it looks neat, and then just hanging on my face for like an awkward amount of time.
Good.
But yeah, no. If you want, I'll give specifically for
nodding.
you, Dragoff. They are communicating voice to dog. They are.
I love them communicating. It's my favorite.
Hello, voice to dog.
But if you want my analysis, yeah, no, it looks great. I mentioned it in the Discord, but and I think I'll be put into Silent Hill jail for this. But I really like the Kira designs of the monsters. I love the symbolism that's going on there that I'm already catching on to. And there's just this fucking bird.
Bird.
What is this bird? Anyway, oh my god, they're all out. Oh my god, Peeve, they're gonna eat you. Watch out. I love how two of them are communicating. The other one's like the third wheel, just like,
Yeah, hold
well,
on.
I guess I'm here.
I'll try to get it talking. There.
But you would watch it.
No,
but yeah,
don't, stop. Hang out.
But yeah, honestly,
There we
I'm
go.
very excited. I'm very excited. I don't think that trailer was the best. I kind of wish that they didn't spoil some stuff. What the fuck is that shadow? Oh, is that? Oh, that looked exactly like a fucking. Oh, okay. It's the.
It's
ring.
from the Ether, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a fucking dragon or some shit. Like those are the wings.
A dragon is
Am I
flying
crazy?
over
I'm
the
probably crazy. All right.
No, like I'm
but-
actually staying blind to Silent Hill F because I want to be surprised.
Yeah, I won't
It's
be.
gonna
I won't
have
get
some
specific, but
Why are
yeah,
my
there are things you could analyze about it, but it's looking good, y'all. It's looking good. I'm way more stoked about it than with Silent Hill remake at this point. Not in terms of the final like product, obviously, but more in terms of like my hype level, just because I think that, you know, having personally played Bluebird Team's games leading up to Silent Hill 2 remake, I think that a level of skepticism was warranted there. I haven't messed around with anything from Neobards. I've only heard.
I don't
things.
know. It doesn't seem like it's no Silent Hill Ascension.
Yeah, I was thinking about that this entire time where it's like, man, remember that? I miss that.
As soon as I'm done with my other projects, I am so excited to do a giant analysis video of Silent Hill Ascension.
Oh,
And I
no.
was actually just checking out the company behind Ascension, XIV. They have a new project out that's apparently getting decent reviews, which shocked me.
What?
Weird.
Huh?
But I think, honestly, XIV is like one of those companies that's like all AstroTurf, I think. Like everything
okay.
about them. I don't want to say like too much. I don't want to like legally get into trouble or anything. But I will say that like there are companies where just the way that they handle their shit. I mean, I'll say it like this: with Silent Hill Ascension, we caught them like astroturfing their fucking reviews. It was 1000% confirmed. Or 100%. Maybe I should
1
be so
billion
extra.
percent.
1 billion% confirmed. Yeah, no, it was. I don't know why I switched into Rob Schneider voice.
Rob Schneider.
I'm still like upset too because when I heard like, oh, Silent Hill Ascension, it didn't look good, but it's like it had music by Kevin Key, who was part of like Skinny Puppy, one of my favorite bands. I was like, oh, you know, I think that would work. Like he does a lot of industrial stuff. He could probably pull off a good soundtrack. It's nothing.
No.
Nope.
They had some good monster designs too, but the project
wasted.
Just fucking completely wasted potential on everything. Not that there was a lot of potential to begin with, but yeah. It's so fascinatingly bad. That's why I'm really
gave us
excited to get
it's
into
trauma sticker.
It's true. That the one thing that I'm glad exists was the fucking thing that everybody was making fun of them for, and then they leaned into it and made like a bunch of merch for it.
But they didn't even have like Minmo. They didn't even know what people really wanted.
Well, they looked at the subreddit and caught a few things like it's bread, which is a Silent Hill 3 reference, obviously.
It's bread.
So they made a sticker for that, and then they made a couple other ones that were like, I don't know, they were just missed.
But no Minmo.
Really strange.
So you know they didn't get it.
Minmo.
Yeah, if they knew what they were doing, Barbasol, they would definitely make a note of Jam Man.
Yeah, man.
I forgot he was from that.
I love that guy.
I like to make jams.
I like to make jams.
I wish he had been named after me. I should have gotten an account and I should have like been the lucky person to get
been Berry Man.
To be the Jam Man.
Berry Man.
The one thing I regret in my life is not making an account and appearing in that fucking shit show.
Hey, your legacy will forever be Kojima Kami in my tummy, though.
That is true. Hideo Kojima Kami in my tummy.
There were people who were trying to give me shit for that too. Oh god.
No fun allowed.
It was just the brain. It was just the brain worms that.
Yeah.
What the frick happened?
Someone was like,
what happened?
What
happened to him?
What? Wait, who are you?
Who are you?
That's not Otto. This is incorrect. Who are you?
This is freaking me out.
I don't like this. Go turn back.
I think this is his previous main.
Probably.
But why is he in Ellison? What happened?
I mean, I think in Ellison, or like the equivalent, I think that was his character
really
in.
Good.
I think that was his character in 11. No. That's his original. Yeah, he's got the tattoo. Okay.
So Bob, Otto here. This signifies that he was a player in 1.0, The Dark Days.
Oh. Cool.
Imagine like taking off the shirt and then it's like there's nipples and then it's like this is the sign that you played 1.0.
This is the sign that I played 1.0. I get nipples. It's insane.
I like that it's like you have to. It's like revealing a hidden part of you when you take. Like if you go into an area in this place and you take off, it's like a scar, and it's like, I'm sorry that you played the original version of Final Fantasy.
Of course, you have Shantoto.
Oh yeah,
male presenting nipples. It's true. Also, no Silksong or Half-Life.
Are we gonna go outside so we can see your beautiful, beautiful mount?
Were people expecting to see Half-Life 3 today? Like what?
What?
Dry off. Were people
I'm assuming that's just a joke, right?
It's definitely a joke. I'm just like
my internet. Oh, well, there I go. Bye, Final Fantasy.
I watched the whole Summer's Games Fest.
I'm excited for the new Grasshopper game, obviously. Yeah, egg.
Next week, egg.
My internet is like not happy. Oh. I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Oh, delicious. We can hear you, yeah.
I can hear you.
Delicious. I want
You all sound a little bit robot-y to me, and I 90k'd.
Hello.
Oh no.
A bear! Oh my god. I love the bear.
Mount?
It flies!
New mount did I get?
Oh yeah. Wait, did people say no Silk Song? What do you mean no Silk Song? I could have swore I saw Silk Song.
There's a game that kind of looks like Hollow Knight. But it wasn't.
Well, if it won't let me play Final Fantasy today, I guess I'll just look at sexy pictures of Moog instead.
Have you seen that Germa Moog video?
Yes.
Someone,
Have I, Bob?
I've
Seen that. I watched that video like 100 times.
I showed it to him.
Again.
I showed it to him, and it's a video we quote a lot.
Is that Mog?
Moggy.
Moggy.
Especially because of like Night
I'm gonna
Rain.
watch Mog stream instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch
Mog
stream.
down, Mog down.
Mog down. Well, it's so
Welcome
funny.
to the family.
It's so funny because like we fought the Godskin duo in Night Rain.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Why is this music playing?" Because he forgot it was.
I associate it
with
I
Mog
just associate
down.
it with Mog down. Mog down. Like I forgot that it was the Godskin Duo's theme at all.
Oh my
Look
god!
at your egg.
Did you beat
Great.
them?
Now-
Did you get that weird achievement that I'm still trying to figure out what the hell? It was
one?
called the oldest.
Yeah, I
oldest
got that
derail, I
one,
think.
but I don't know how
what
I
the
got
hell's
I
it.
did.
You killed the Godskin duo.
But wait, really?
From the Everjail. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, from the
the-
Everjail.
Oh, from
okay.
the Everjail we have. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't done that.
Because
then,
I
think.
got that and I was like, wait,
Or did
what?
we?
I don't
we
know.
did. Yeah, we did. We fought them in the Everjail.
Unfortunately, though, I goofed up with the goat, and I'm upset. Because
Wow.
the goat spawned in the fire when he was a raid thing, and he cursed us so that we had less health yesterday. It sucked.
That sucks.
We were. I was playing with my brother and with Caleb, and we were playing with a random, and we went up to. That happened. We got cursed. We ran up to where that dude was, and as soon as Caleb went up to it, the pug started hitting the fucking dude, and Caleb's like emoting like stop it. And they kept hitting. I was desperately trying to farm enough runes to turn off the curse, but I was looking for the last 1,000 runes, which was just a single kill. And the fucking pug it activated it, and then it aggroed us, and we were trying to kill it, and then it disappeared, and then we were cursed the rest of the run.
Yeah, like okay,
Right.
so I in my anger because it decided to like sit there in the fire. I started shooting at it like wildly, and then it was just like, okay, bye, and I'm like, great. Like I don't even get to fight it. I don't even get to.
Yeah,
Stop
if y'all
making me want to
play-
play Night Rain.
Yeah,
but
I'm
no, we
turning
gotta-
this off.
we gotta
I'm gonna
play
go play more
Final
Night
Fantasy.
Rain.
As soon as we're done, I'm actually probably going to hop on Night Rain because I am itching to get more.
We'll see.
more
I've
attention.
been forced to work an extra shift tomorrow. So I'll have-
Dang it! Because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, we should play it then after this, but
I may still anyway because fuck my job. Honestly, like they're making me work an extra shift that I'm only picking up because I have no choice. It's not like I need the hours or I'm making up a shift or anything like that. I'm literally just covering for somebody else. So they can deal with however long I decide when I show up and when I decide to leave.
Yeah.
Basically.
Totally. All right. Well, we can do that later.
All right,
I
so what
did
are we
wanna-
doing?
Yeah, I would like to do some dungeons if y'all would like to.
Dungeon. Yeah.
Dungeon.
A dungeon.
So let's
Also-
continue with your MSQ then.
Yeah.
That's where
yeah.
most of the dungeons are gonna unlock.
Oh, I have a few. Where is it again? Duty.
it's so weird
Was
seeing
it
you with your
dude?
original character.
It is. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, I've got Sastasha, Halatili, Halatali,
Tally, tally.
Otto,
Yeah.
you played as like the equivalent of an Elysian, right?
Oh my God, there's a sunken temple in Final Fantasy XIV and in World of Warcraft.
The
Incredible.
Sunken Temple of Karn? Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Have you
fucking
done-
ST in this game.
Have you done Karn yet?
No, it says I need to be. What is it? Level 35.
More level. Halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh, Otto.
Oh, also,
Otto's offering to join the chat.
Sure.
Otto is one of my
okay.
friends. I trust him.
Acho.
He also knows World of Warcraft, so like if you have any specific
Otto.
questions like that, he
would
would
love
be able to help.
Yeah. I would love that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Otto. Acho. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep doing the Germa Otto.
Palisrael pointing out
yeah.
what I was thinking earlier. Notice that Bob is level 34 and still a marauder and not a warrior.
Yeah, what the
oh,
heck? You
yeah.
didn't even unlock
Did you unlock-
it.
Sorry, I've been
Fine.
like, I did have a question that I wanted to ask y'all.
Yes.
Because I've been, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm kind of dabbling in everything.
Yeah.
I kind of like Archer. Archer is neat.
Yeah,
I
Archer's
was messing
fun.
around with Archer.
Yeah. Turns into Bard, and so I call it Barcher sometimes.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, Bard, I was looking up like the rotations for everything.
There we go.
And yeah, the dancer looked interesting. Definitely, yeah. So with dancer, it seems like an interesting mechanic where instead of buffing the whole like raid, you buff like one person, and that's like your dance partner.
Your
or
main,
something?
yeah, your main buff is going to go to one dance partner. Usually, whoever's going to be the strongest DPS in the party. Usually a melee DPS, and then you do have
Are
other
melee
buffs
DPS
that,
considered
Yeah, like
generally strong?
Peloton, which is going to speed everyone up.
or you'll have your other. There's like, here let me put on my dancer. My dancer looks really goofy right now because I was fucking around with a.
Whenever I unlock Dancer, I'm
I was
definitely gonna
fucking
have...
around with a bunch of cultists, so like,
Nice.
so like
Yeah.
I'm in cultist robes
Nice.
right now. But
Yeah. It was like
Little
on
skull.
Wednesday, we step out somewhere and we see like people on these sparkly dogs with white cultist robes.
and I joined them. I put on my white cultist robe and my sparkly dog.
Hi, Otto.
Hello.
Well, I don't have a white cultist robe right now, but where's my dog?
Where is my
Yeah,
dog?
show the dog.
Here's my dog.
Where is my dog?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Here's my dog.
Where is my dog?
It's like a where
did
is
it
my
go?
mind, but
Oh, okay.
Your
works.
Minfilia dog. I can't get over you calling it that.
Fucking.
It's blonde and has blue eyes. It's
Oh
Minfilia.
my God! The fucking vacant stare on this thing.
And it's radiant.
I love it. Look at it. Look at it go.
Hold on, go down, go down, come down, come down.
I'm coming down.
Get on the ground. Where'd you go?
think I have
Okay,
light
okay.
on this character. Let's see.
Hold it. No. Okay. There, look at my stream.
Nope, I do not have lights. I have not completed a Realm Reborn yet.
You,
On this character.
that's your original character.
I
You
thought it
haven't
was your
even finished.
main.
No, actually, it's not my main.
Anyway. All right, you
This
can
is-
see that I do have closed position on you now, which is
Yeah.
you're dance partnered. And
I'm the dance partner.
where is it? So this is a move that Dancer has. You can see it buffs the whole party. Damage taken is reduced for the whole party.
Mitigation.
You can also cast a cure on your whole party, which has a cooldown. And then you also have Devilment. Is that it? Yes, Devilment you share with your dance partner, which is just increased crit rate. And where is the other one?
Cool.
No, that's not what I meant to do. What's my other skill? They didn't get rid of it, did they? Am I just blind? Where's my really... Oh, there it is. Improvisation, which causes an HP regen over everybody. And the longer I do it...
Oh wait.
The longer I do it,
Oh.
you get a big finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finishing fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
Cool.
Dancer does
Okay.
have a lot more support than just the dance partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like a
Like-
support role.
Yeah, it's not like heavy DPS, but it's just like it is really fun to play.
It really is. And of course, you have Peloton, which
Yeah, it makes us
oh,
all
I made
speedy.
that Goobboo. I made that Goobboo really mad.
Pissed it off. They fly now. They fly now.
Yeah,
sorry.
Peloton is like a sprint for everybody when outside of combat.
Oh, I thought it was that thing you run on. That one company that got into trouble because I forget why. What happened?
To
Someone
what
die on one of
company?
those things? Peloton.
I guess it's a company named Peloton.
No, so basically they do exercising equipment, like treadmills, that has a it's a subscription treadmill
Yeah.
where they have like a video screen on it, and they give you an instructor and everything.
That's just excessive.
It
Yeah,
is.
if you have watched, like I have, Marvel's what was it called? Brand new the new Captain America movie, Brand New World or something.
Nope.
Forget
Yes.
exactly.
I'm not.
You will see Harrison Ford running on a Peloton.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
On
Here's
Air
my
Force One,
cultist
there's a
robes.
scene
Yeah,
where
there's your
he's running.
cultist. You blended in
Air Force
perfect.
One.
There were just a bunch of people outside a building dressed like that riding those dogs. And then more people
you'll get
got
it.
added.
You'll understand someday when you're older.
Will I?
Okay, so question. All right, he did that. I forgot about that. yeah, Drake is, and also the thing that I noticed that I mentioned this on Blue Sky, the part in Eternals where the bad guy at the very end says, "Oh, I've been a bad boy," and then kills themselves by flying into the sun. A bunch of people were like,
Oh.
"Oh my god, I totally remember. I totally forgot that happened."
I forgot, like, that movie is just such a nothing thing that I forgot, other than one of the guys, like, mind controlling an indigenous group, and it was just like, this is one of your heroes?
Yeah.
What? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, I thought this character was told that specifically wasn't a good thing to do. And then I forget, I think he agreed with it. And then the next scene is like, oh yeah, I decided to mind control all these fucking people. I don't know if he was mind controlling them the entire time or if he was mind controlling them in just that one instance for that one fight.
I think it was the entire time, if I
I think it was the entire time to have the group of people to be living in harmony in that sense.
Right, yeah, because he didn't trust humans anyway. Yeah. And that was one of the heroes. And then they made that hero fall in love with the quick lady. I forget her name.
Well, it's not that he fell in love. He always was in love.
Right. And they were a thing.
You
and at
had
the
a
end,
question,
just like,
Bob, but
yeah,
now
sorry,
we're talking about a movie.
We're talking about fucking Eternals. The last thing that we
Everyone's
should be
favorite.
talking about, to be frank. The one that even Marvel has forgotten about. Well,
And with the 3 character introduction to help out the MCU that led to nothing.
Yep. Wow, what an ending.
Zooming in on my dog's mouth.
it's-
Let's,
So-
you know what? We don't need an ending to our movie. Let's just set up the next movie. What the fuck? Anyway, but yeah, such a cool area that they had to bring back for Brave New World. Let's have the climactic finale be fought around this giant corpse of a fucking colossus or whatever. I forget what they're called.
They're
To
called-
be clear, I don't
like-
care what they're called.
Yeah. There's the same type of Celestials. There we go.
Celestials, yeah. But yeah, that's actually the reason why I watched Eternals. It was because I wasn't going to watch it initially, but then I saw that in Brave New World, and so I was like, "What the fuck is that?
When did that get
Why
there?
are they fighting around the corpse of a giant? When did
Well,
this happen?"
don't you know you're supposed to do your homework for every movie?
See? It wasn't always like this.
I know. That's why, like, I stopped. Is eventually I was like, I don't have time for all of this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I literally, like, I had a couple days off, and instead of like doing the things that I should have been doing with my time, like playing Final Fantasy 14, I
Yes,
decided to
speaking
watch
of.
a bunch of terrible fucking
No,
horror
you
movies.
got out of my screen.
I'm gonna actually switch characters.
Sorry.
Here, I'm gonna go and do my MSQ.
Do your MSQ, thank you. We can talk about Eternals while you do your MSQ.
Barbara, so
Yes.
I didn't even watch Civil War.
Captain America
Oh, yeah.
Civil War?
Yeah.
I
Civil War was
watched that
good.
when I was still pretending to be cis.
I
I remember very specifically because I dressed up in like a dress, and that was like the last time I ever wore a dress.
No, like I didn't watch it just because again, it was like falling off. Like the last one I watched and it was just like out of, you know, I haven't even watched anything else that like I haven't even watched Endgame, I hadn't watched like Infinity War, I hadn't done any of that, but it was like you know, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, like sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch that.
Oh, that's
It was
a good
fun.
I watched 2. I didn't watch 3.
I liked 3 better than 2 personally.
I didn't like 2, so I
I
imagine
didn't
that 3
yeah,
was
I didn't
probably
care.
better.
I didn't care for 2 much, but it was just like 3 was just it hit better, I think.
Oh yeah, you're doing quests for the little guys.
Yeah, the little
Yeah,
guys,
leafy
the,
guys.
Friends.
the sylphs.
The selves, they're so cute.
I do love them.
That's a
They look like I could chop them up and put them in my salad.
I know.
Some fresh cabbage.
Yeah, 3
But
is
that would not
basically
be-
just Rocket Raccoon the movie, which is fine. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he's
If you question, if you eat a sylph, is it still vegetarian?
yes, yes it is.
No. Only the ones without faces.
They all have faces.
They all have
Well, no,
faces.
no. I mean the ones with the leaves on their face.
Oh, you mean the ones that are wearing masks?
Yes.
So, as long as you don't see their eyes,
Oh,
the
okay.
light leave their eyes.
I have a surprise for you. I can't see their eyes if I close mine.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see anything with that helmet, Mr. Grandpa. Mr. Grandpa.
I'm just thinking about that's just all making me think of like freaking the Scott Pilgrim movie, like ovo-lacto vegetarian. I
just
eat
told
out of the
myself-
ovum, the milk or the ovum of any creature with a face.
So where is everyone? Still in outside Limsa, except for
We
you,
actually
Grandpa?
went to. No, we all went to the Sylph's place.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Little,
change my name to Grandpa.
What do you call it?
Oh, sorry, Bob.
No, I
Little-
like being
little
called
solace.
Grandpa.
Grandpa
It's nice.
Egg.
Grandpa Egg. Oh, don't handle me roughly. I will break.
So so you're a big fan of eggs then?
I love eggs.
Give him more eggs.
Some people don't. I don't agree with them.
Did
Buy
you
him
hear?
more eggs.
Fill him
Did
his
you-
pockets with nothing but eggs.
I will eat them, whether it's
was a kid,
whether it's
wasn't it?
supposed to
Am I
be
So
eaten or
did you
not.
hear about that one streamer that ate a full inventory of eggs?
That one. That's the one I'm thinking
That
of.
wait,
Excuse me?
someone stole my
Was it
idea.
like a whole stream was just him eating egg after egg after egg after
It took him
egg?
a few days, didn't
There-
it?
It lasted 9 days of continuous.
Oh my god!
eggs.
Okay.
That's too many eggs.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well,
I'm
You
a
gotta
grandpa.
commit to
I
the
might be a
bit.
little old-fashioned.
And then when they reached and he set up goals,
Oh, I have to.
it would add more eggs, like for streaming like subscribers and all that stuff.
Oh, you gotta do your solo duty.
I have to go duty solo.
You have to go duty by yourself.
to go in the bathroom.
Why are you talking to lettuce fairies? Like, why wouldn't you? Look at them.
Look at them.
Yes.
Look at these little freaks.
It was Ross O'Donovan, and funny enough, I'm actually part of. That's my free company I'm with.
Oh no, they're
River
spoiled
Ross.
lettuce.
Spoiled.
Watch
Are
out.
you talking about the ones that are
Whoa.
like purple?
That's-
Holy shit! I can see. Okay. Ma'am.
Eat Legend of the Grass.
Why do you say ma'am at Ida?
It's red cabbage.
Madame.
Madam.
Oh, finally, Otto, you look normal now.
Wilted lettuce. Oh god, thank god. It was
Oh yeah,
freaking me
the
out.
question I had was, I was watching a bunch of videos on like, just how to play a bunch of the classes, and I got some advice.
Yeah.
Which was you should just pick a single job and main that and just do your MSQ as fast as possible.
That I agree. Yes.
agree?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would say that is.
So I should stop fucking around and just.
You should probably stop fucking around.
All right. I was.
I mean,
It
to
just
be
seems like
fair,
that's a
like it's
benefit.
fine. You can play the game however you want.
Yeah.
The game I
Yeah,
feel like
I
is
just-
designed
You don't
for you
pay
to
your
kind of
sub.
focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the game also
Oh,
wants
then
you
thank
to
you
like
for the
actually
follow.
go through story.
Yeah. So.
The
all right.
story is not optional. I mean, it is optional if you decide to buy a skip for the story.
Or
but-
you decide you just want to play this for Mahjong.
Or the fucking card game, because that's the other thing that I was going to
Yes.
say. This
Well,
game is amazing
unfortunately,
if you just
a lot
want
of
to
the-
play the card game.
a lot of the card game like matches are locked behind story progression.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Like there's
well,
some where
fuck
sometimes
no.
it's like you have to build affinity with one group to be able to play cards with them or whatever, and it's like
or like you have to beat this one story dungeon in order to have an NPC spawn to like play cards against them.
I love it.
I got huge into the Pokemon game that's in
Yeah.
World of Warcraft. And so I don't know what it is with me and like the mini games in
Minigames.
MMOs, and I just this card game.
We gotta introduce
If they
Bob
had
to
it
Lord
in the
of
fucking
Verminion.
phone app,
Yes.
I'd be done. I'd be fucking finished.
yeah, I want
So-
like a card game that's just triple or a mobile thing that's just triple triad. I would play that all the time.
What about
Okay,
the
I have
one
a
from Final
question.
Fantasy IX?
No.
Oh,
They
Trash
should
card game.
They should have made that into like in Alexandria and Dawn Trail. They should have just made that be the thing where it's like we don't play triple triad. We only play,
We don't play triple
Tetramaster.
We to play Tetramaster.
Yep.
what do you?
I mean,
what are y'all
that's-
nerds talking about these card games? We just play soccer underwater.
Imagine
also
if they
be
introduced
good.
Blitzball to
Blitzball.
this game, though.
Please, I want
People have
Blitzball
been
in
wanting
this.
Blitzball for so
I've seen
long.
people put on quote unquote Blitzball tournaments in Final Fantasy 14. They like role play Blitzball tournaments.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Drakeazen says there is an app. It's called Final Fantasy 14 Portal. Portal app.
Not updated it.
Yes.
No, that's a
fucking way.
What?
No
That's not-
fucking way.
Wait,
The two-factor authentication app?
What?
What are you talking about? There's
It's
the
not updated
so
anymore.
there's the companion app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. Which
So originally there was
Portal
an app. There was a portal app that was basically the you could do things such as it was the precursor of the current app.
Of the companion app.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like
And
okay.
did it have triple triad in it?
I don't recall.
I mean, if it did, wow, I'm sad that the current.
I'll
companion
play
app doesn't have
I'll play the
triple triad.
mobile game if they put triple triad in it.
I mean, it's gonna have triple triad in it. 'cause it's just
Yeah, so I
Final
guess I'm
Fantasy
gonna play the mobile game.
But it's just gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
the same triple triad matches that are already in.
Yeah, but
Final Fantasy
it'll be
14.
me playing triple triad on my phone.
Fair.
What else are you gonna
By
do?
the
while
way,
you-
I will absolutely play the mobile app. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I want to give it a
I
try.
was gonna. I just said is what else are you gonna do when you're pooping?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I did the same.
I just
want to
hear
Diablo
the new
Immortal.
voice acting.
I wanted to.
Yes.
I was like doing fucking raids and shit while I was shitting.
Well, I say new voice acting like it's. I'm pretty sure that Minfilia's new voice actor is just her later expansions
I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
voice
Yeah,
actor.
but it's like
But-
it's a good
Materials.
actor, so I was just
It's-
like I want to.
It's nice to have the current actors voicing the characters versus having to
Instead
hear
of
them be voiced by
hearing
like.
Alphanos sound like this.
I never.
Well, I
sounds like-
never.
More.
Dear sister. Like he talks like an American who doesn't know how to do a British accent, aka me.
Yeah, it is like the most American sounding guy in the game, and it's weird.
See, my problem is my British keeps slipping into Australian for some unknown reason. I don't know why. It keeps happening. Anyway,
It's not like it was
I
a
figured
colony
also-
or anything.
Since I'm also here, I'm doing the Sliff stuff now anyway, since I need to boost up my relationship with them.
Call them
Sure.
sliffs.
Yes.
Sliffs.
Oh,
Slift.
so I wonder if I should go back to my Kokobo.
They removed
What about your
Triple Try
Kokobo?
from the app.
I'm just
Kokobo.
trying to draw. I'm a tank in real life too, so I'm drawing aggro from mispronunciations. Onto me. Don't pay attention to what Otto's the mispronunciation. Why do I keep mispronunciation by saying
you really are just
mispronunciation?
like you're hitting provoke over and over and over again right now. Voke.
Kokobo.
Kokobo. You got a cooldown on the Kokobos, okay?
Never.
It's like, a 100
Kokobos.
It's like an 120-second cooldown on the Kokobos.
Look at all these Kokobos.
Look at all these.
Look at all these Kokobos.
We should probably go down.
You went to South Stroud.
I thought you were milk.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, we're doing Vine references now. I'm fucked.
Look at all these chickens.
So Bob, so
Look
you
at
know,
all
when,
these chickens.
when I played,
I got an egg. Sorry.
Did you get another egg
Yes.
to replace the?
the egg
amazing.
that I gave you a worm for.
You gave me an egg. I'm so sorry. Who
I
was
should give
talking,
you
Otto?
another worm, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say is when I used to play World of Warcraft.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know World of Warcraft is something to apologize for, but no. When I first started, I was Draenei Paladin,
Sick.
and then I switched over to a Worgen Druid. I was like,
Yeah. No. So you played around. When did you play?
when
If it was Worgen, then it was maybe Kata around.
yeah,
then?
it was. I was there on launch day of Kata. That's when I first played.
Cool. I loved Kata.
Names.
But I didn't
I
really.
invited Bob, but he ignored my invite.
I'm sorry. Oh no, it's right here. I'm sorry. It doesn't like. That's the thing about WoW.
It's because
like when you
it went
invite
away while you were
somebody-
mid teleport.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Invites for WoW are like very annoying. They like jump out and like you
Oh
have
my gosh.
to do something.
This little Google right here.
But yeah, no, Druid was my initial main. I played it all the way to BC, and then I sold my Druid because I had just done the what was it? I just got lucky on getting the Druid flight form that was just introduced in the patch in BC, and Druids were fucking broken to shit. So I sold it for I think I sold it for 600 to a
Wow.
friend.
Oh,
I mean,
wait. You can't keep this egg. You have to give this egg, I think. Or no, wait.
No, I
Yeah.
gave the egg. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
I
my
know.
egg. I gave it to this.
Oh, it was a
fucking
quest
loser.
egg.
Quest egg.
Quag.
You
There-
should just
yeah.
not do this
Egg.
quest. You should abandon it and never continue MSQ just so you could keep this egg.
You're making a joke, but that is literally something people do in WoW when you get a quest reward. Like there is a famous quest in when you're Alliance where you get a stick or a wand. Well, wands are basically sticks. Where you turn into a furbolg, which are like these bear men people, and they're very cute. And people famously abandon the quest in order to keep it so that they could just turn into a furbolg whenever they want.
Perfect.
Oh my god, amazing.
Why wouldn't they just have that as a thing, period? Just keep
They
it.
They did later, but at that time, that was when they didn't have toys.
At the time,
or
they
like
just
a
hated
toy
fun?
chest or anything. Oh, they hate fun in general. That's one thing that you can be sure of with WoW is that if you play that game casually and you want to have fun with it, they do not give a fuck about you.
Oh, no.
You want to
They're
talk to
changing their
the
mind.
ferry
They're changing their
skipper,
mind now.
Bob?
What's that?
You want to talk to the ferry skipper?
Oh, do I have to do it again? I thought I already did it.
Yeah, I thought
you
he-
might have.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
thought he
did.
talked. I watched him talk
Well,
to the
you
ferry
can also
skipper.
just purchase. You can purchase passage to Aleport without and spend less
without
skill.
spending?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you spend less skill than you would teleporting there.
Okay, 40 gil. Oh yeah, 40 gil
Yeah.
versus
Versus
Egg.
like 300.
I didn't realize my chat was just.
I was
spamming
playing
egg.
WoW casually.
Egg. Go ahead. Sorry, we keep talking over you. I'm so sorry.
It's great. I played WoW casually because it was the second MMO I was playing at the time.
What? Let me guess. What the first one? Hold on. Were you playing Rift?
No.
Evil Mind.
It's Final Fantasy
Eve
11.
Or yeah, was it Final Fantasy 11?
It was Final Fantasy 11.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I played that for...
Although, granted, I cheated because I knew that, but
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a really good guess because that would be a little late, but it was still like able
in
to
the
be
same
played.
time period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I watched him
played
play.
that-
Like he did a stream where he was showing me that, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like it
game.
looks miserable. I want to play
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. The reason why I have taken so long to play this game is because Rachel and her brother played Final Fantasy 11, and every time I went over to her house and watched her play it, it looked like a goddamn nightmare. Like having a cooldown on an ability that was literally like a fucking day was
a
like
2-hour ability.
the fucking 2 hour. Oh my god!
I want to play it because it seems miserable. I really want to play like every mainline Final Fantasy game on stream.
We should fuck with that. What was that horror MMO? Like Secret World?
Secret World.
yeah,
That's
Secret
so
World.
broken these days.
Rachel played that and fucking loved it.
It was so
Yeah,
good
and
back in the day.
And it was perfect because you played the park once.
Oh god, no, not the park.
The
The park sucked.
spin-off.
So,
Oh yeah, the fucking park. Oh my god.
I
Why did
can
you
never
remind me
forget
of
it.
that?
I'm gonna beat up this crab.
I'm helping you beat
so
up the crowd.
I played 11 for 10 years. And
Should have
I,
made it 11.
Shocked silence.
well, I then started 14.
Oh, okay.
And that was 1.0.
Original 14, which was also miserable.
14 was just, hey, let's make like 11 bigger, and then didn't consider that games have changed since then.
And 11 was
Yeah.
not necessarily the best and most friendliest of games to play.
No.
Again,
Also,
had I played that
it
as a
was
kid,
not
I would
optimized. So you're at the time, like it was just when dual core computers came out,
Triple Triad.
and
Immediately.
my
Yes.
No,
my
did
computer-
never apologize.
couldn't even handle it. It chugged on every time I loaded. It'd be like I could go make a coffee, come back, and then enter the zone. It was so high end on graphics that you needed it was like back in when everyone joked about Crisis.
Right.
Yeah, more polygons in a flower pot than the entire player character. Yeah. How do we decorate everything? Let's put flower pots all over the place. Hey, why does the game run bad?
Wait, what's going on here?
What are you wearing? Oh, of course, it's some elegant stuff.
Ah, you fell into my trap.
Always Alligans. Wait, where?
Up here, like what your Rowdy Softpaws is wearing.
Oh, what Rowdy Softpaws is wearing. I thought you were talking about the like big palace over there, and I'm like, no, that's not
No,
Alligans
that's,
for a change. That's the
Elegance
Wanderer's
would be
Palace.
like cyber nonsense with orbs everywhere.
Cyber nonsense.
But yeah, no, with World of Warcraft, like I tried to get into it multiple times. Like every expansion, I would try to join back up, see if it can kind of get me hooked. But I just found that like I felt more like a bystander with the story.
Oh yeah, you are. See, that's one of the funny things that I've noticed is one of the differences between Final Fantasy 14 and WoW is that in this you're called like the Warrior of Light.
You're the main character.
Yes.
Yeah, and in WoW they okay. So the original design philosophy, from what I understand for WoW, was you are not like they have hero characters in Warcraft 3. You are not one of those. you're basically like a what are they called? A grunt, like literally in some situations. You are not the main character. You are the character who, they call you
Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun to not be the main character?
Honestly, sometimes yes, when the story makes sense, when you are affecting like things in the world, but not necessarily directly. Like when you are my favorite storytelling in WoW was in vanilla, where you're basically like discovering these things. You're helping out people individually. The farmer needs you to kill these things on their farm, and why are these things here? Well, it was very subtly told. It wasn't overt. It didn't bash you over the head with stuff. It was very like, if you're paying attention. That's one of the things that I love about original WoW was they had storylines where if you paid attention, it was actually kind of shocking. Like when Onyxia first like transforms and you realize that the government of Stormwind, or the Alliance side, the humans, has been infiltrated, and they're basically doing the bidding of a fucking dragon. It's kind of shocking.
I can't wait till you get to later in this story.
Yeah.
So, like, one thing that kind of cheesed me off with WoW was
I hate being cheesed.
Was the final fight against the Lich King.
Oh yeah.
You do all the work, and then what?
Yeah, and then the cutscene's like, who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here. We're paying attention to Bolvar. This
Bolvar comes in, kill steals.
Yeah.
And it's like,
he fucking tags your mob, bro.
And it's like, and then we can't tell anyone that this happened.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's like the DLC of Dark Souls 1.
I was literally going to say that the storytelling in vanilla was Dark Souls-esque, and I decided not to because in my head it sounded too goddamn cringe. But yeah.
So it was like, after that, it was like,
it's the Dark Souls of MMOs.
Well, I mean,
that's literally what I was thinking.
I do like the middle ground of like an Elden Ring where your character is a nobody and yet is doing extremely important things, if that makes sense.
Where it's like you have the potential to be the main guy, but you're not necessarily the chosen one or whatever.
Yeah. WoW originally, and I want to be clear, they have gone away from this. They do not do this anymore. But originally, basically it was like you were a grunt, you were doing things individually, and it made more sense in cutscenes because with cutscenes it was like, we need to have like big shit happening, and we can't just constantly. Or back then it was like we can't like show your character specifically in cutscenes. Now that's different. Now they've leaned directly into like the machinima that people were constantly making back then. And your character appears in cutscenes way more and oftentimes does very important shit. But before, it was just like, it was nice when, you knew you had an impact on the story because you lived it. But, the story didn't necessarily concern you. You were a cog in a much bigger machine.
Yeah.
And for an MMO, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
Personally do think that is the one downside to Final Fantasy XIV story. As much as I like it being the main character does kind of diminish from the MMO part of it a little bit.
Like later on, they have ways to explain like, hey, why are you teaming up with a bunch of people, for example?
Right.
But like it's a faux pas to say like in roleplay, my character is the Warrior of Light. Like
there's only one.
Oh, I'm the Warrior of Light.
I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm the person playing the video game.
No, I'm the Warrior of Light. It's the fucking Spider-Man meme.
It's the Spider.
But yeah, no.
It really is,
I want to stress, they do not do that anymore. They have leaned way more heavily into you're what do they call you? Sometimes they call you adventurer, and then other times it's like what is the main one they do now? It's like
hey
champion.
you.
Champion of Light.
Sometimes they do hey you, yes.
Hey, you.
What?
I
mean,
just love the
so
difference when it's like
Poking
Warrior
me.
of Light and Champion.
Well, in fairness, a lot of characters in like side quests will at least only call you Adventurer. They don't really acknowledge that you're the Warrior of Light.
Yeah.
It's really mostly like main story. Although it is always extremely funny to me anytime the Warrior of Light goes to a place where, because like the story will take place in obviously like all new locations and stuff like that, and people don't know who you are. And so you're just like, oh, thank God, I don't have all this like weight of the title of Warrior of Light hanging over my head. And then inevitably by the end of the expansion, everybody
You're the
knows who you are.
hero.
You're the hero again, and it's like, God
the
damn it, I gotta
hero.
stop doing this.
I liked when
Stop doing this.
I liked when I became a Baka Gaijin in one expansion.
And then you became like the king.
Yeah, I didn't like that part. Baka Eugene.
Eugene. Back at Eugene.
Otto, I don't know if you do this too, but every time I mount, I have to resist the urge to stop. It playing WoW for so long and stopping to mount.
To stop and mount. No, I'm still having to
I
resist
literally
that urge
just
because
tried to fucking mount. I tried to hit spacebar to mount this fucking Night Rain. My brain is fucking broken.
that was me trying to play Elden Ring the other day, just plain Elden Ring.
no.
It's impossible. I can't do it anymore. I'm trying to double jump up stuff now, and I almost forgot that there's. I actually did straight up forget that there was fall damage at one point.
I
and
know,
it's like,
you're spoiled in that game.
I didn't die, but I almost died.
That could be like a comic if you wanted to do that, where it's like you're playing a very Elden Ring / Night Rain character, and you jump off a very high cliff, and then it cuts to you, and you're just like thinking, and you look at Steam or Windows, and it's
You look at like, wait, hold on,
Ring
which game
icon,
was I
and
playing
you're like,
again?
oh no, and then you fucking
A Wile E. Coyote moment.
But no, it's like I played a bunch of like the MMOs. I just kind of tried to find something that would lean me off from Final Fantasy XI because I played it for so long.
I
But it
imagine
was
that's
like,
a really big time investment too.
well, 11 had the full, you die, you lose 10% of your EXP.
Yeah,
So now, 25% of your EXP.
that's
And if you get a raise, it reduces it to 10%. So doing
Actually
it,
insane.
whenever you have to do endgame content, you literally only have 10 tries before you de-level and all your equipment unequips itself.
I think that's a great idea.
They should bring that back for Final Fantasy 14 clearly.
Yeah, they totally didn't
They
do
actually
anything like
kinda
that.
They actually they did do that in Final Fantasy 14. It's called Eureka.
Yeah, and I love it.
I want an MMO that just fucking hates my guts. That just wants me to stop playing it at every turn, in every way.
I
I want an MMO that just straight up tells me to fuck off, die.
If
Don't
I
play
knew how to
literally
like
anything
program
else.
and stuff, I would 100% want to design something like that.
But yeah, I guess I was messing around with a bunch of the different jobs. Question: have I fucked myself
No.
because I chose
No, not at all.
a tank
No.
class?
No, actually, you being a tank really gives you higher priority queue
Yep.
than
Yeah,
DPS.
If you want to right this second switch to a different main class, you absolutely can.
Yep.
Because I also
when
noticed that I am higher level. Like I keep getting warnings that I'm like much higher level than I should be. For
Oh,
this.
I mean that's honestly normal. I would say for
Yeah, that's really normal.
You're perfectly fine because of even if you're higher level, you'll still get the quest EXP.
Yep.
Because
So-
that's a thing with WoW. It's like at a certain point, if the quest is too low, then you won't get like any
No,
XP from
that'll
it.
never happen.
Yeah, because
Like,
what you can.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yes, okay. Okay, what I was gonna say is what some people do is that they actually save quests for other jobs for just leveling them up.
Yeah.
So if I ding and get all the way like to max level before my MSQ is up, I should like maybe switch.
No,
to a-
it's what it more or less of. MSQ will always take your character to the level around it needs. If you're kind of leveling past it, there are points of MSQ where it does give no EXP, but that's because it was at a before the next level cap. But what you can do is all the side quests. Those EXPs for other jobs.
Okay.
Like
That's
there-
what I was doing. I was doing a bunch of the side. It looks like there were some that were meant specifically for when you like try to start a character. Because like if you go to the area where you get the job, they'll have like a quest that's in the same area, and they try to like the thing that I got from that was like, oh, only do the side quest if you're switching to this job, and yeah, that's how I love it.
Not necessarily for the jobs, but they are like starting area quests.
Yeah.
For new players is the idea.
And the thing is, like, a quick way to level up a bunch of stuff, too, is to literally just do the leveling roulette.
Yeah. I'm not confident enough with my ability to not be. I've been burned many times playing WoW.
I feel so bad for you because like people are so chill to tanks in this game in comparison.
They're a lot more understanding, especially in the lower dungeons. Of hey,
Yes,
you are
That
learning.
that little leaf on your head is your saving grace. People will never give you shit because you have that little sprout on your head.
That's nice.
You'll
People
have
are
that
actually
sprout for the
nice to
next
sprouts
4
in this game.
expansions.
That's good. All right, cool. Yeah,
You're
because
gonna have that sprout forever.
I tried to tank with a demon hunter once in WoW, and it was one of the worst experiences I've had playing an online game because
stop giving me this
No,
card.
Bob's been traumatized.
people
Sucks.
fucking suck sometimes.
Yeah.
I was trying to tank, and then they had so many little criticisms, and then people started getting mad about the pathing that we were going on, and just like losing their fucking minds. It was a whole thing.
Yeah. Does not
I
happen
mean-
in this game.
Yeah, I mean, look at actually a great example with how WoW falling out with tanking, pulling all that stuff. The guild OnlyFangs, they're a bit huge falling out because of a bad tank pull.
Yeah. Are you talking about Tyler?
I don't know the people. The only people I know from OnlyFangs was Pirate Software.
Oh, Pirates. Yeah. That wasn't. Yeah. Actually, I've referenced the Tyler thing before. That was pretty funny. I don't really watch Tyler one, but yeah, he made a very bad call and got his character killed in hardcore. And hardcore WoW is basically you die, you lose your character.
Oh my
so-
gosh.
Yeah, so it's great and very fun and very stressful. But yeah, they were doing a raid called Molten Core. It's an endgame raid for vanilla, and he was doing a boss where basically the mechanic is an AOE attack that you have to you have to run out. And then actually kind of just like what I just did, where it's a bunch of AoE damage. You have to run out of everybody in melee range has to run out, and then you run back in after it's done. And so Tyler thought, oh, surely we can kill this because the health, it was a low percentage.
Oh, tried to push through it basically
And tried to push it, and yeah, and he got his character killed while screaming, "Big heels on fucking me." It's a very funny clip. I thought that's what you were in. But no, Pirate Software, that whole thing. I could talk, and I have talked for hours about that with my brother. Like, that whole thing was so fucking... God, I do not like that Pirate Software dude. Oh my God, that fucking... Oh, that's so... He's so manipulative. He's so manipulative.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could walk you through exactly what he did. Like, you remember when he was like, "Look at my mana. I don't like. What do you want me to do for you?" Did you notice that he fucking hovered his mouse over the mana gem and his fucking what was it? His chest piece that gives you mana if you fucking click it. He had a full mana bar, and he was manipulating it by saying, oh, he did a fucking full rank cast of Blizzard to use up all of his mana so that he could then blink out and be like, I don't have any mana, guys. I don't know what you want me to do. He wanted those people to die. He was trying to get them killed so he didn't have to play with them anymore. Anyway, I literally could talk for hours about that. that dude, I don't know if we got any Pirate Software fans in here, but that dude.
If you're a Pirate Software fan, get out.
Get out of here. You're no fan of mine.
No,
I
I'm
am
not
a
saying
fan
that.
of him,
I'm just saying
but
he might be being manipulated. Like that person.
He does have some, like, I definitely do see his heavy hand on a bunch of things. He does, in other senses of non-gaming, he does bring out some good points. Yeah. On not with the full WoW and all that stuff, but it's just that there's like the full incident with WoW was like it was just waiting for something to go side up, especially with a big group like that.
Sorry, what were you saying? I just unlocked a new dungeon. With the side op? What?
No, I was just saying is with the sense of the popularity of Pirate Software versus the doing hardcore stuff, it is very difficult. Something is going to go belly up, and it's going to just be a mess for everyone.
Yeah, no, it's very easy for a situation like that, especially when you're playing hardcore, like where tensions are very high and everybody's like very worried.
Hold on, I'm almost done with what I'm doing right now.
Your triple triad match.
There, okay.
Triple triading over there.
Just as a heads up, this dungeon used to be kinda
Orked?
Kinda a little bit of a mess. It was a mess in a way that was just like kind of funny. They changed it so it is very chill now and very straightforward, but also a little bit boring.
He's okay unless you play games with him. Yeah, that's probably the best way. I'm just saying
he's
that,
okay
like,
unless you want to play games with him.
He seems like the raw manipulation in that scene. Like what I saw him do.
Skip the cutscene of the
very specifically, like avoiding
I like
blame,
your stuff.
throwing blame on other people. Like it was. That is a level of manipulation that I haven't seen from anyone since the what was her name, Illuminati thing.
Oh
God.
Like that, the way that he lied to people, like by pretending like he knew what was going on. Also, that's the other thing. Like, I don't want to give people too much like grief for. Sorry, I should probably be fucking tanking.
Which is what started this conversation.
Yeah, just the whole situation. Like, I don't want to give people too much grief for playing badly in a video game, but his attitude in some of the meetings leading up to that situation was just so shitty. Like, they had a meeting about how if they wanted to use a ability that kind of ruins hardcore in a few ways. It's an item called a petrification flask. And so they were having a meeting about like, oh, do we want to be able to use petri flasks in dungeons? And so the reason people use them is because you can basically use it as a way of getting out of the dungeon easily. Like you use it and you're immune to damage for like, I think it's like a minute. And then if you leave group while you're in a party in a dungeon, it will kick you automatically after a certain set amount of time. I think it's like a minute. And so basically what you do in order to get out of a sticky situation or a bad pull or something that would normally kill you is you would leave group and then petri, and basically by the time your petri falls off, you will have been automatically teleported from the dungeon. Pirate Software was one of the people who said, I don't like that. I don't want to play with Petri flasks because I think his quote was like, I love it when you're playing this game and people lock in and like you use your abilities to the best and you're fighting for your video game life. And so he was very like
I heard about fighting for
judgmental.
your video game wife.
My
Well,
wife.
that too, yeah. I mean, if my wife's in it, yeah, definitely fighting for her. While she's in, she plays video games. I just watched a retrospective on Control Delete, so I'm thinking about like fucking my gamer wife.
My game. I'm thinking about their wedding vows.
Life drops an epic husband, the rarest of its.
I'll never forget the animation you did. I'll never forget the animation you did of like everyone being strangled.
Thank you. Actually, it's funny because the video I was watching actually showed my video.
Good.
Good.
I was like, oh, I'm apparently a part of Control Delete history. That's kind of cool.
Thank you for fun.
Or kind of cursed, depending. But yeah, that dude's whole attitude. I don't know.
Yeah, elitism.
It's one of those things where it's like if he did it
it
here, like where else was he doing it? And sure enough, I watched a video where he did it again. He was playing another game, Pirate Software, and Black Desert Online, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucking did it again. He was like yelling at the raid and trying to blame somebody and being like, "Oh, who made that bad pull? I'm gonna kick him from. Tell me who did that. I'm gonna kick him from the raid or from the guild or whatever."
Yeah.
And it was him. He was the one who made the bad pull. He casted a spell that went past the mobs because it didn't have collision, and it fucking. He seems like a person I would not want to have anything to do with professionally. I'll say it like that, I guess.
Yeah.
I got puked on.
I'm trying.
Sorry, I'm gonna kill it. Well, at least
No,
they
it's
don't
not
have
your
those
job, Bob.
gross-
It's my job.
Everybody's poison. It's gonna die.
What's up,
To
Emperor?
introduce Bob to.
Yes,
Well, I feel like we can't introduce Bob to Edward until Bob has played Dark Souls 3.
true.
Technically, I have played Dark Souls 3. If you consider getting hacked
beat Dark
and
Souls
getting my fucking game completely fucked up.
Okay, to be
Yeah,
fair though,
sure.
it's not like you get to see much of like a lot of details because it's all over the place and frantic.
That's true.
I like how in the DLC apparently they were there for like hours in an area that should take maybe like 30 minutes at most.
Yeah. I don't have regen at this level and it's making me annoyed. Because I have to keep
know.
manually topping off Egg Grandpa.
Like
me
one
up.
of the things
Oh,
that
yeah.
drives me insane is when you have people who clearly like are doing old content but are like higher
And
level
don't-
and they don't seem to understand that it's like you don't have regen at this level, especially for a dungeon like this.
Yeah.
And especially when like people overpull. It's
Yes,
like,
100%.
Exactly. I had that happen to me once and I actually rage quit a dungeon over it. But that
That's
only
actually
happened once.
That's actually something that's happening more in WoW. I've heard people are having issues because the scaling with legacy dungeons is like all over the goddamn place, which has been a constant issue since the game got kind of over. They keep doing level squishes.
it pisses
and
me
so
off
the
some of the
stats
time. All those wishes.
The stats keep going like all over the place, and so apparently what's been happening recently is do you want me to take that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just healing folks.
Is that, okay.
I've had a I was doing higher end
Taffy's
game
ugly.
content back in when it was just a Realm Reborn. And I had the black mages. Sorry, not the black mages. I had like the mages complain that I wasn't casting the bard song ballad to help them regain their mana. And it's like, I'm out of mana. It's like, why are you out of mana? Did you notice that I had it running so you
say,
regain
look
your
at my mana.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do for you?
Yeah, it was literally one of those things. Like I already extended their mana pools because they was using my mana to recover their mana, and the other bard of the group wasn't doing their mana song after me.
The cursed days back when bards used mana.
Yeah, I did not know that they used mana.
The cursed days back when you used to, if you were a melee class, you used to have. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Oh,
No, you're just looking at the water
I
stain
gotcha.
note.
Sorry, I was.
No, I wasn't sure if
How
you had
dare
gotten
he
turned
look
around.
at like details in the cave?
Yeah,
Disgusting.
There's like little story and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I've got a thing over my head. I'm sorry. I'm new. Please don't yell.
Literally?
At me. Please stop yelling.
The sprout. I've actually made alts and kept the sprout on just so that people would be nice to me sometimes.
Oh, special treatment. I see. I see.
Yes. I don't know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing.
change my name to Please Mick. Be nice to me.
Please be nice to me.
So back in earlier Final Fantasy 14, around 2.0 plus, you have to use stamina for your attacks.
I remember the days of having TP.
Yep.
Toilet paper?
Yeah.
Yep.
You
got
sounded
rid of-
so
they got rid of-
disappointed.
They got rid of
Whitestone.
toilet
I hear you.
paper. I think going into Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
What was that?
So instead of MP, if you were playing like a melee class or something like that, you would have TP, and your actions would actually, like, instead of having cooldowns, you would actually be using up a quote-unquote mana bar, except that instead of MP,
That's-
it was called TP.
That's
It was
weird.
I
Yeah, it's probably similar to how hunters worked in.
Yes. It was
the
absolutely-
gameplay, the gameplay is a lot differently post Shadowbringers than it did pre Shadowbringers.
Yeah, I was watching retrospect.
It's
of
so
it.
yucky
sounding
Yeah, it
in
definitely
here.
seems like.
Look how icky it is. Look at all
This
the
place is gross.
look at all the snot.
Oh my god!
Welcome
my
to
little
Booger
guy.
Heaven.
Oh, his walk! Oh my
The
god!
little waddle.
The waddle combined with the.
That's why you can't skip. That's why you can't skip cutscenes because
Yes.
Lalafels and cutscenes are so funny.
The way that they just walk, they're just like carefree, don't give a fuck.
Look,
like,
they're
dum-de-dum,
You don't have knees.
where
You
I'm
don't
at.
have
Oh, that's La Habrea. Hi, La Habrea.
Where I'm at in the story, I was sitting there like, I can't wait to see a Lalafell in this situation. I can't wait to see Egg Grandpa in these situations.
Do you like
You
the
can see a
complete
meme mode.
lack of emotion because of this stupid outfit?
It's so
they're wearing?
good.
I love whenever I also see Lalafell's RP walk around. Like
Oh,
actual
yeah.
players who start RP walking as Lalafell.
Okay, so here's something to note, Mr. Egg Grandpa. So you know how you have quote unquote the echo or whatever?
Yeah.
Different.
So
echo.
one of the powers that they don't explain very well that the echo does is that you can understand any language.
Oh no, I remember that. That was one of the
Okay,
things. That,
yeah, so
weirdly
he-
enough,
so-
that's one of the things I didn't.
La
skip.
Habrea! So this is La Habrea. I kind of love this guy. He sucks.
He's a nerd.
This
He
is.
genuinely is a nerd.
I love how no one else can. You are all probably stuck waiting for me. to see-
Well, I'm watching your cutscene through you, so it's fine.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's been so long. I don't remember any.
Oh,
of these
not in
cutscenes.
game. Are you watching it in the? On
I'm watching
stream?
the stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
for us, we wouldn't be able to see that cutscene anyway.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're
we
just
could if
seeing
we
me
turned-
stand-
Oh, I got a cutscene that was like a short intro for the boss, but I don't know how I
Really?
did this already. Yeah, I don't know why.
You didn't
Well,
get a
then-
La Habrea cutscene?
I
no,
did
the
not.
Laha
know.
Break cutscene is not linked to the actual dungeon.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just linked to MSQ. That's interesting. Okay.
It's linked to MSQ because there's a quest for here.
Yeah, because otherwise, imagine seeing like La Brea even like later doing an old dungeon, be like, "Yo, who's that guy?"
Yo, La Brea, what's up, man? Been a while.
Seen him forever.
Haven't seen you forever.
How's Organization
It's always-
13 doing these days?
It's always funny when you're playing WoW and you like go and do a later expansion, and then you decide I'm gonna go back to like do quests from this other area, and it's just like time travel. It's like,
Oh yeah, there are
Yes.
moments in
And
this
there
where
are
I'm
moments
like,
like that.
I've had
Even though
moments
I
on stream
played-
like that where it's like, you're not supposed to be here.
And then funny enough with WoW, then they actually had a full section of just time travel.
yes, WAD.
All right, don't stand in the goo.
What?
Can't tell me what to do.
I
That's
just-
where ley lines are.
I love goo.
I don't have ley lines yet.
I don't have ley lines. I don't even have fire.
You know my
too.
nickname is Goo Grandpa.
Goo Grandpa. Why is it Goo Grandpa? No, wait, don't answer
I
that.
don't want to find out.
I don't want to know, actually. I've decided.
Huge fan of goo.
Oh my god, these are called cum smites.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
baby.
Oh,
God damn it. Why is this stream so horny?
I started
Oh,
it.
no.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I should probably get out of the.
Yeah, don't stand in the green goo.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a
Makes you
temper
strong.
tantrum,
Not
don't worry.
literally fire. It's I'm used to calling anything on the ground fire because it's like don't stand in it.
Dots. Stop dots.
Well, I mean,
Lava.
you've been using the technical material for the term dots on like forever too.
Oh, stop.
Oh my gosh, Oglaf, that's a name I haven't heard in a million years.
I love Oglaf.
Oh, I actually don't have this orchestrion.
We must
I
fight
don't
over
either.
it.
What the heck? Yeah, I also don't have that orchestrion. What happened?
What the heck? I don't think we played this game before.
That's what it feels like. Maybe
Oh my
it
God.
used to be a faded orchestrion, and then when they updated
Oh, I
the
got it.
dungeon, they updated it to be just the regular orchestrion. Of course, Basmati gets it.
Yeah, teehee, teehee, teehee. What does that mean?
Do you even have an apartment you could?
No, not yet, but I can play them in the inns.
I guess.
Goober.
Wow.
There, I'm using it out of spite. Like,
I
I'm
look different
just
now, by the way.
immediately te-
They added that.
Oh
role
my
in.
God.
Oh my god! Hey, Grandpa.
He's on an
Fuck.
adventure.
I had better gear. This has better. This gear. Oh my God! It's old lettuce.
Yes, this is garlic.
He's garlic.
Grandma lettuce.
Grandma.
Sniff, sniff,
Grandpa.
me, hack.
Yeah,
Excuse
grandpa
you.
lettuce.
Grandpa.
found a
No, it's Grandpa Garlic.
Grandpa garlic. Oh,
Garlic,
Garlic
and
grandpa.
garlic
Hey,
grandpa.
Meet Garlic Grandpa.
And then later you'll meet Garlic Jr.
That's different. You can't
how
make
we
that
both
joke.
have
That's
glasses.
different.
Who's Garlic?
And then he'll beat you up.
Have I not played this game before? Who's Garlic Jr.?
That's a Dragon Ball character.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Why does it say I should enter with a party of NPCs?
Oh no.
no,
so
you can enter with a party.
You can go back in to do the
It's-
dungeon with NPCs.
Okay. It's just highlighting it as like something that with like a special like.
Yeah, that means that you can do those things with NPCs.
Okay. That's cool, by the way. I think that's something
Yeah.
that World of Warcraft stole. Which
That's
is
something that they
wonderful.
only just started, like,
Yeah.
they just introduced recently, like, within the past expansion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe then that's something that they stole.
WoW
from
might.
WoW.
Yeah.
Either way, it's good. I like it. They should do it more.
Well, they
more stuff
started
like that,
technically introducing the ability to run dungeons with NPCs in Shadowbringers, which
Yeah.
was
Oh,
3
well then-
expansions ago.
Okay. Yeah, then
They just
WoW
started
definitely stole that.
retroactively adding it to older content. Yeah.
Don't look at my stream. I'm doing something embarrassing.
Very
Let's
I
go
see,
gambling.
I can see what you're doing, Bob.
No, don't look.
I can
told
see
you
what
not
you're
to
doing
look.
without looking at your stream.
I
Because
told
you're
you.
Stop
not
copying
looking.
me.
Yeah.
I told you.
Like I
I told you, bro.
I didn't even have to look. I saw the two cats kissing, and I knew.
Nope.
Too low. Mike, I gotta get this right. Right height.
Yeah. I could do. Well, I have to do.
Nope. Damn it.
Boink.
That's low enough. Fine.
And I'll just
Oh my gosh! Like,
take my dub and leave.
You're not gonna keep playing till you get all of the cards?
Yeah.
yeah, you have
no
to. That's
idea.
what I'm doing right now.
I'm streaming. I want to like do.
I'm
more
streaming
stuff.
too. Then again, I don't have the MSQ to do, so I.
Literally, if I wasn't streaming, I would be doing that until I got all of them.
I feel it.
I would be appeasing my fucking OCD.
Oh, you should like. There was a time where I know I was driving my entire stream insane because,
I'm used to driving them insane.
like, I was doing something that had like an extremely rare drop. And the thing is, it would have been a rare drop also in the duty that you would have had to get it from. So I just sat there for like an hour grinding this one card.
Grinding in Finnish fantasy.
I'm sure everyone loved it.
Can't
Instead
stop
of
thinking
saying-
about A Realm Reborn story now and how like La Habrea is doing all these really petty things to try and provoke like really petty little wars between people.
Like a little.
And meanwhile, like you
goblin.
have the other Organization 13 members who have way bigger like
Yes,
fish to
they
fry.
really do.
Like way bigger fish to fry. Like La Habrea is like the most petty villain versus like all of his coworkers who are doing way more important things.
Yeah, like, okay, Shadowbringers guy. Does he sit there and just like sigh in disappointment? Like, I
He
gotta.
says that La Habrea is a workaholic that does way like worries way too much about the little details, and I think that this is what they were referencing.
It's like, this guy is so cringe. I don't want to.
This guy is so cringe. I can't wait for you to learn more about La Habrea, by the way.
I didn't even know that was his name.
La Habrea Tar Pits.
I said it. It was in the cutscene. He was talking at you. And he's like,
Yeah,
"My
not
name
even
is
to you.
La
He was
Habrea."
talking at you.
He was kind of talking at you.
Isn't that basically what Organization 13 in this game does?
Yeah,
They just talk at you.
kinda.
I'm evil.
But no,
God,
think
Otto,
for real.
I thought you were a fucking boss for a second. I was like, oh, I gotta fight this? There's a fucking mech in here all of a sudden? Alright.
NK, you've started to learn what like some of the Organization 13 members like look like for real.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to see what La Habrea looks like.
Oh my god, I just did that stuff.
Do I understand
I hope
why
he
those
looks
guys are
really
purple?
stupid.
Because it's their choice?
Well,
If he
I have
looks
good news and I have bad news.
Are they they're probably corrupted or something. That's usually what happens when
He's
someone...
not-
No,
looks
no,
stupid.
They're just guys.
They're just guys?
No, they're just guys.
Yeah. It's a club of
Okay.
guys.
Here.
Club of guys.
All right, NK. Here's your hint. Let's just say that I've seen a lot of old man yaoi, specifically of La Habrea.
I refuse to believe that
Quote
he
of
would
the
be
day.
old like that. I'm sorry.
I've
Well,
seen a lot of
NK, I've
old
got some
men...
bad news.
I refuse, because I remember what he looked like in A Realm Reborn. I refuse to believe that's an old man. But then again, I also refuse to believe that the other guy, that like the one guy that you like, looks like that under the hood.
Seen a lot of old... What did you say? Old man hentai?
Old man yaoi, but I guess it
Yaoi,
could be
okay.
just hentai in general. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be yaoi.
I gotta connect you.
There's
with my
one
brother.
artist I've seen that
My
just draws
brother-
La Habrea with the biggest hits.
Like, I refuse, like, already I refuse to believe that Elitibussy looks like that under the hood.
I love that you've also taken to calling him a little bussy.
That's not his name?
Yeah,
That's not his name? Like, I've gotten it wrong this entire time?
I can't wait for you to hear what he sounds like while having that face because the voice acting does not match.
Please
the
tell me
face
it's
at
like
all.
that. Please tell me it's like the deep
It
voice
is.
Lalafell.
It is. It actually is. He sounds like 20 years older than he looks. Oh, Penny Posey, Penny Posey knows the artist I'm talking about who draws La Habrea with big tits. Hell yeah.
So he talks a little bit like this, like Garland from Final Fantasy 9.
Actually, you're gonna hear what he sounds like soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
almost.
you're finally into post Shadowbringers content.
Yeah, it's almost like
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
thought-
find out like what he was up to or whatever.
Waving hello to Minfilia. Hi, Minfilia. I'm back, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Hugs and kisses.
Oh wait, what? What the hell?
Butt window, Mom.
She does have a butt window.
Never looked.
Oh!
How could you
You've
not?
never
It's
looked?
right there.
I didn't
Never looked at. Well, I mean,
have no memory.
It's shaking. It's like
Beeve-
scared.
Beeves never looked at his mom's butt, which is very honorable.
You know, yeah.
Like in real life.
Yes.
I meant in the video game. I hope
Okay.
in real life too, to be fair.
This is a weird conversation.
I kind of scared Bob again.
May
by,
or may not have just googled La Habrea Big Natural.
Oh my god, the boat window. What the hell is going on?
You never.
You only just noticed her butt window.
My whole past is a lie.
Have you ever noticed that she has a little triangle of fabric that sticks down between her tits? And it's like, why?
Yeah, every time I
Yeah.
see it, I'm like, I don't know how that works, and I don't know how a cosplayer would get it to work.
I think that would be kind of uncomfortable. It would kind of like keep sticking you, right? Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it would be.
Like
At the very least, it'd be
uncomfortable.
like another place that would get really sweaty.
Yeah. It's one of those places where after when the post video of the convention and you're
Yes.
you come back and you do the video of like the sweat dripping out of it.
No.
Have you seen that fucking video?
no.
Have you seen that video of those cosplayers coming back from like I forget what convention it was? Like they were in like leather all day and then they fucking take off their boots and it's just they turn it over and it's just sweat like just
Pouring
pouring
out.
out of it.
You can you can do that earlier in the day. You don't have to wait all day for that.
Oh, it
So
was
You get
full.
trench foot. That's not good.
I had
You
with
get
your fucking
trench foot.
sweat. I'm done.
I
with
made a
that.
really bad decision once for a cosplay, and the only thing that I had that actually fit for the character I was dressing as was a wetsuit.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, it was basically. Well, I started the convention dry. When I left the convention, definitely it was wet.
It was a wetsuit. See, you have to do the opposite. This is what I do: is I
Jesus.
plan to cosplay Zagreus, a guy who does not wear a shirt, at a convention that takes place during like 20-degree Fahrenheit weather, which is MagFest.
Why would you do this?
Cause
I can't believe you.
I'm just like,
I gotta show off my top surgery somehow. Like,
I'm just thinking about like the heat. Why would you go to a convention? It's too hot.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to do the opposite. You got to go when you're freezing your ass off instead.
No.
Yeah, just get some of those hand warmers, like the ones that you like crack them open, they immediately start warming up, and just like put them in your pocket. Just line
them in
the
your-
entire
put 'em-
belt.
I'm just
with
gonna-
that shit.
I would have to rub them against my chest. Like,
Oh, I don't think you should do that.
I don't think so either. Like,
I'm pretty sure that would that they have a little warning to not do
to
that.
not put them.
You know, it's funny. I did have one of those on when I was out at a shoot in it was the middle of December, and it was free. I have been on 2 shoots that I specifically remember because they were for the same client, but they were both the one shoot was the hottest shoot I've ever been on, and one of them was the coldest shoot I've ever been on.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh!
And
Stop
the-
giving me this one card. Sorry.
The coldest one, we used hand warmers like that to keep warm outside. But I cracked one and accidentally left it in my glove in a weird way, where it got so hot on the end that it melted the fucking glove.
What the?
Gosh.
Wow.
I don't know how it happened,
you didn't
but
get
apparently
hurt.
those things can get super fucking hot.
So I shouldn't put them directly on my titties. Got you.
Why not?
It's not like I could feel them anyway, to be quite honest. There's no, like, nerve endings there anymore.
Fucking, I'm getting chased by a snowman.
Oh, I can
Snowman that
switch.
apparently has a
Snowman.
role of DPS.
It's an aggro snowman.
I've basically been standing right near Bob when he does his when a cutscene ends. And
Yeah, you're
from
jump
out-
scaring me. You're doing a good job. I commend you for your effort. Legitimately thinking that a giant mech was like the next boss I needed to fight.
after
Yeah, and it was
cutscene.
just you and your fucking.
I still remember when I was doing MSQ and I got out of a cutscene and someone had their fat chocobo right in my screen.
jump scare.
And I was just like, are you kidding me? Ruining my immersion!
No. The best was the when the Fall Guys map first came out, and someone complained about their immersion because of it doesn't fit in Final Fantasy.
Good.
I'm sorry. I'm literally looking.
Stop
The
giving me
car.
this one!
The fucking Batmobile.
Honk honk.
Batmobile. That's,
Honk.
I mean, that's Final Fantasy
I know.
15's car, to be
But
fair.
this is, to be fair, this is Final Fantasy 14.
The character, Final Fantasy 15.
Ah, yes.
John Final Fantasy 15.
His car. His car.
I wonder if John Final Fantasy 14 and John Dark Souls would get along.
I think he
so.
would.
I mean,
Not
it
all
depends.
Johns know each other.
Did you play an evil Dark Souls character?
Oh.
I didn't know you could.
Dark Souls
Of course you can.
parentheses
That's what the-
evil.
I guess if you kill all of the NPCs.
If you kill all the
yeah.
NPCs, or if you're like one of the, if you do the Invader
Oh, yeah.
Covenant.
Yeah.
But that's the funny covenant. I thought you
the
liked
never
the Invader
dedicated to
Covenants.
having
That's where
fun.
your boyfriend.
I only like I only like the Invader Covenant in Elden Ring, and only because yes,
Yeah.
that's how I marry my husband is by
Baldur.
doing the Invader Covenant.
Baldur nailed it. Baldur 1256. By the way, hi, first time chatter. Thank you so much for.
The iron. That's
Hello.
right.
They say the iron filling hand warmers that you probably are referring to can get up to 165 degrees Fahrenheit if they touch water. It was probably
Jesus.
reacting to the sweat on your skin.
Ay ay ay.
Ah!
I'm gonna bonk him with my stick.
No!
I did. I gave him a little bonk on the head. It was very funny.
Oh my gosh,
It went
he keeps
clonk.
giving me the same card. I'm going to have like 10 of these in my pocket.
MGP.
I hate that. I love
It's really frustrating.
I love the card game. I fucking hate the random fucking shit
Me
that
too.
you have to do to get to get those cards. It's really annoying. Also, I love that. I hope you haven't been NK. I hope you haven't been like discarding your cards because I was at the beginning.
Oh no! Yeah,
And
no,
I
you
didn't
sell
realize
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah,
could
you sell
at
them.
the fucking golden saucer. I did not
Yeah.
realize that. I looked after I kept getting them. I was like, surely you can do something with these.
Yes,
Because it's
you can.
stupid that you can't trade them with other players, but I guess
Yeah.
I guess it's because like people would just sell a bunch of them on the
Yeah,
market
that would
board.
just be OP. It would then become World of Warcraft's pet battling shit, where you can literally pay to win. So
Head
Yeah.
battle,
You don't
you
want that.
say?
Yeah, pet battle? Like, that's so
Battle,
weird.
huh?
I mean, there's clearly no type of thing that allows you to battle the minions that you have against other minions.
There's nothing in the
all
rule
at
book that
war.
says anything about having your pets fight.
don't.
Okay, I
fucking
remember
do
what-
this to me. I already
I
got
remember what
addicted
you're
to the
doing now.
goddamn card game. I can't do this shit.
Okay, there's something like
I'll
that.
summarize the story when we get to. when
I've
we
seen
get
a
to
video where someone had like a bunch of fat cats attacking picnic baskets. Or like fat cats attacking each other.
He literally said, "I wonder if Bob would like Lord of Verminion."
The one with the fat cats all killing each other is really sad, though. I don't like that one. War is dangerous.
War never changes. I'll continue to summarize the story for Bob.
Yeah, go for it.
I remember a Realm Reborn story surprisingly well.
So what do y'all main in Elden Ring Night Rain?
Currently, I've been maining Wilder. I don't know why. I just really like the zoom in, zoom out that he's got with his grappling hook.
Yeah. Have you gotten the do you know that you can extend it if you jump at the end of the grapple?
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like using it as like a I like using it as a movement thing because
yes,
like just to zip like across the world faster.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Reaper plays very similarly, which is why. So this is Reaper's ability is just to zoom forward like that, and it's on a similar cooldown. So I'm like, oh my god, Wilder just plays like Reaper in Final Fantasy 14. This is my boy. Also, he's got an Artorias skin that I need.
He didn't know that until afterwards we were looking at the skins and it's like, wait a minute. My main has this, I gotta keep playing him.
I gotta keep playing as... I
do a lot of Iron Eye. He's like surprisingly fun, and for some of the bosses, it's just nice to have long range.
Yes. Some of the bosses are like tuned very weirdly for a game that has a lot of melee characters.
Yes.
Like, the fucking moth. Like what do you?
Okay,
or
yeah,
not
the moth.
The weird celestial goddamn thing.
The moth, the water thing, like really bad if you're like, melee.
Yeah, I'm confused why they thought that was a good idea.
Probably for the best that you're skipping some of the story here because there's some...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the... It's kind of... I don't know. Final Fantasy stories have always been have been a little bit
oh, trust me, they get really good.
Yes.
Like that's genuinely.
Yeah, I've heard that like it's a real feature of the game, but right now I'm just not into it. And,
oh yeah, this is the story.
I'm waiting for it to get good.
A Realm Reborn story sucks, so like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can't get over people who say that. No, Realm Reborn story is okay. Actually, it's good, you guys. It's like, no, it's really not. It's really nothing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's also too much just like political stuff that you don't care about, really.
There's nothing to care about. Like,
yeah, there's
no point of reference for why you should care about any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's serviceable, but really, like, by the next expansion already is the point where it's like, oh.
Even the patch content get like post to Realm Reborn is better written.
Yes, it is. So like, I would say very quickly it gets better, but it's just that you have to like sit through a Realm Reborn, and it's more just fun playing the actual game than, you know. But it does set up stuff for later that's like important, but
That's one of the things that WoW eventually learned is like, oh, less time like watching other people do shit or like watching cutscenes and stuff. More time like having a story communicated to you while you are doing things actively, because it's more fun to play the game and have like like a story happen like while you're playing versus like being forced to like watch a cutscene or sit around and
I have 8 of the single card.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Stop giving me this one, you piece of doo-doo. I said
we're
it.
gonna get banned off of Twitch now.
We had a good run.
I think that Shadowbringer's story is gonna be where you're like, holy shit, wait, actually this is writing that is like excellent phenomenal writing.
Like at this point I'm done with the main story for it, and I'm already just like, oh, I miss playing it though. It was good. Like the story was good. I miss having like new story.
Well, I have good news for you.
There's more.
there's more. It doesn't stop being good until.
But I miss my weird evil grandma.
You'll get.
But I'm gonna have to wait
my
for
wife.
him.
My wife.
My wife.
I have to wait for. I like how my friend Skullwolver described it perfectly, like the type of writing I enjoy, which is a hard candy type villain, where it's like, this is someone who would 100% give me like hard candy.
Oh, I meant to ask. I've been kind of like, I've been looking up certain things. What the fuck are leaves?
Leaves are
From
a
1.0.
relic from 2.0. They
Oh, okay.
you can do them.
Okay,
They're not
1.0.
like the worst experience, but it's just kind of like they're like
Leaves.
redoable side quests. if that makes
Leaves, I
sense.
say, are good for if you want to do Disciple of the Land stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
They-
it's a
well,
really good
here's
way
the
of
thing.
leveling up at a certain point, but...
They're not even.
I got
they
it.
used to be like. So leaves used to be like the way to level gatherers, and now there are just better ways to level gatherers.
True, but I mean, like, if you want to, like, quickly plow through some stuff, it is, like, handy.
Yeah. I would say that the fastest way to level gatherers still is Diadem, but you have to.
Yeah, but you have to
be
unlock
fair,
Diadem.
You have to beat Heaven's Word to unlock Diadem.
And then it's like the leaves in, like, the Shadowbringers area have actually, like, also just helped level some of that stuff up, but...
Leaves are. Well, after a certain point, they stop. Like, combat leaves, I think, only exist in A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
And then after which, it's all just, like, gathering leaves, if I'm not mistaken. Gathering and crafting, maybe.
Are they not in the newest one?
Oh.
Leaves exist, they're just. I don't think they're combat.
Yeah, I don't, like, combat ones are, like, completely pointless, but...
Like I'm like 99.9% sure that Heaven's Word and later leaves are literally just for gatherers and crafters and not for combat anymore.
I'm gonna sell all these
Interesting.
cards because I don't want them. Get them out of my inventory. I have... Oh, Slice is right. He's right.
Yeah, Barbasol makes a good point. Leaves are basically dead content, is what they are.
Alright.
They are a relic of a bygone era in which there were less options to level than there are now.
Gotcha.
Oops, wrong one. I did not want to go to
There's
the casual
combat?
board.
There are combat leaves in Heaven's Word? I could have swore I never
Yeah, there are.
found any to unlock.
There is in Heaven's Ward, but it's very few.
Yeah.
They get you orchestrion rolls. Which orchestrion rolls?
I want an orchestra. They sound good. Do you get
Sound
them
delicious.
crispy? I love it when people call me egg.
Egg.
Ah, egg.
Egg, we need you.
Egg.
Egg, you're the only
goodness,
one who
you're
can stop
egg.
this.
Wait till you do your. So, if you do your grant company stuff, they call you like. I think right now you're a. What is your rank?
I found the person I made friends with at the Gold Saucer doing Slices Right at the
Nice.
same time.
Captain Grandpa?
Well,
First lieutenant
captain is the
grandpa?
highest you can be right now, but at some point they will call you cap. If you rank all the way up,
They'll call me Cap?
They will call you captain, and then they'll call you Captain Grandpa.
Cat Grandpa. I like it.
Captain Grandpa.
I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The Grand Company, is that like a PvP thing? Is that like factions? Okay.
No, well, not
of.
really.
It's a little bit. So there are PvP sections.
Do I want
Where-
a shoe minion? Why? They're creepy.
Yeah, there's PvP areas where you represent a grand company for sport.
Yeah, there's a PvP called Frontlines where you're randomly assigned to one of the 3 grand companies as like your team,
Gotcha.
but it's randomly assigned. It's not based on which grand company you actually joined.
Okay. I thought
don't know if there's
a
a-
World of Warcraft thing where they like try to have people choose like sides. And
Oh,
No,
there-
Sword.
all three grant companies are a lot like allied with each other. They're not against each other. They're
please, I call
part
them
of an
Grandpa
alliance.
Company.
Grandpa companies.
So, funny enough,
Grandpa companies.
in Final Fantasy XI, the three major cities, because they're all their own technical like kingdoms.
Yeah, city states.
City states, yeah. In Final Fantasy XI, the PvP for that is you actually fight against each other to take control over land. And having control over a certain spot of your area allows you to set your home point. So when you die, that is where your respawn will be. Access to the area. So if another country has access to the area, it's either you pay a charge when you die, or if there's a beast tribe that has it, then you just can't spawn there at all.
A tribe of beasts. Very what is that? EVE Online?
It does seem EVE Online-y.
It's Final Fantasy XI. So
I know,
EVE,
but it
EVE
just-
Online.
I'm just
think.
looking for a
Comparison.
Point of reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even call them tribes anymore. Thank goodness.
Well, not in Final Fantasy 14, thank goodness.
Yeah.
They decided that it was politically incorrect, which is extremely true. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I would chalk that up to more of a mistranslation.
No, it wasn't.
There was someone on the team who was like, no, we're calling them tribes.
They called them the way that they called them beast tribes because the idea is, I mean, in A Realm Reborn specifically, there is an issue with the more human races thinking that the quote-unquote beast races are lesser.
Yeah.
Like, that's a thing, but that gets resolved. Like, that is a thing that eventually, like politically changes. Like, people stop being shitty about the less, I don't know, human-y races.
But it feels like it takes a while for that.
You still haven't gotten to the end of that storyline.
I
MK.
know.
It still hasn't happened. It doesn't happen till the end, till going into Endwalker.
No, because like in the middle of like post-content Stormblood, they even get called out on that. Like, hey, you guys like don't even treat any of those people right. Like, you see them as savages and everything, and all the characters like, oh no,
NK.
yes.
NK, can you look at my
Don't
stream?
put that on screen.
Hold on.
Oh God.
Hold on. Wait.
It's mean.
Oh, NK, you're not gonna like it.
I'm scared.
You're not gonna
Horrible.
like it, NK.
Look at that. Oh, it's bling.
You just want
Look
to
at its
kiss.
look at its butthole.
Oh, look at his butthole.
Let me go. Ew. No, I don't want to look at that.
Look at its cloaca.
I regret like tabbing over.
Josh, don't subscribe for that.
I don't think I'm gonna.
Josh,
thank
why would
Josh,
you
by the way.
subscribe for Yars and Butt?
Yeah, for real. But thank you for subscribing for 52 months, Josh.
Cool.
That's fucking yeah. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm gonna play the Magic the Gathering, so I have been getting recommended all of the art for that, and it does look cool. But no, I'm just not. I haven't played Magic the Gathering since like high school, I think.
So I actually just bought a commander deck and a few packs of the set. It's
Oh
not that
shit,
bad.
there's a quest here for Astrologian I never did.
Astrologian.
Astrologian.
I gotta be level
Astrologian.
35.
I'm still mad that it's not pronounced Astrologian, which makes more sense.
Oh, that brings up an important issue. How do you pronounce the character from Elden Ring Night Rain? Is it Executor or is it Executor?
Executor. It's Executor.
Execute. Thank you. Thank
Just
you.
like the
Pokemon.
We'll be
just
a
like
part
the
of
Pokemon.
the pie chart.
Oh my god, look at this giant gremlin.
the
Grandpa,
0.1%.
careful, Grandpa, careful. You almost
What?
ran into that gigantic gremlin. That
Oh, yeah,
gremlin's bigger than
too.
me.
It's level 50. But
This
I'm
is
level.
A rank.
Oh, I'm level 37. Uh-oh.
Actually, I think is this an
I'm
A
gonna
rank or
die.
is this an S rank?
I'm in danger.
If it's an S rank, I'm on my way.
Wait,
I'm in
wait.
danger.
Hold still. I'm
Don't
gonna see if I
wait,
can't.
I
slash
can't run
soothe.
them. Now I'm dead, thank you.
I was trying to help you and you ran away from me.
Help me by killing that thing.
No, I wasn't gonna kill. I was gonna slash soothe. Would have made the status effect go away.
Nope, wrong one.
Because it's the trouble status effect from Final Fantasy IX. Hold on, I have to switch to my white mage.
Bokashi, every time
I'm on my way.
I think the reason I have been saying executor
I'm alive.
is specifically like the voice I'm hearing in my head is because StarCraft is the StarCraft thing.
I've been saying executor.
Auto, that was great.
I mean, executor I think makes more sense, but I do like the
Because
idea.
it's Moiderer, the killer. It's the
Moiderer.
killer.
Yeah, the killer. Can you slash soothe me because I'm about to die now.
I really enjoy
Where are you?
that. The
Soothe
fucking
me.
motorcycle
Alright.
flying off. Me,
All right,
I
no,
am Ed.
that's fine. I assumed.
Okay, I'm trying to. Where was the guy? Where was that minion?
I hate doing Ascension
There he is.
fights. Card
Sounds awesome.
fights.
Oh, I just died when I got here.
I got my fucking dunce
Well, you
cap
took too long.
on.
Oh, wait, Bob.
Hello?
You took too long. Now your candy's gone.
I eat all of your hard candy. Thank you. I don't know.
need some water.
People say shit about hard candy, but I'll take a hard caramel.
I
Take
will.
a Jolly Rancher.
I'll take a
Or
Jolly
the
Rancher.
original.
Yeah.
I want some grandma candy.
Oh my god, I want Jolly Rancher
Oh, those
so
little,
bad
the
right
little,
now.
the little like
strawberry
ruby
ones?
candies where it's like it's the strawberries with like the
Yes.
Oh
the
yeah,
cheese
those
filling.
are so good.
Those are tasty.
Grandma candy.
We're getting old, is what's happening.
Thank you, Grandma.
No. Even when you're a kid, when you go to grandma's.
Yeah, even
and
as a
she
kid,
has
that's the
candy,
good stuff.
That's the good
My
stuff.
I will
my
say
grandma and
the
grandpa
first time
always
I
had gummy
found-
bears.
Oh, well, what
But-
the hell? My grandma had beefaroni and she chain smoked.
My grandma and grandpa
Cans of it out for you to grab.
always had gummy bears, and we would take back like a little baggie of gummy bears home with us.
Hell yeah. I remember the first time I ate a coffee cake was at my grandma's. And I developed a love for coffee cake. Barbusel embryos, by the way, bobvids. Please do your class quest. I need to see your reaction to meeting the warrior teacher on stream. All right.
The warrior teacher.
how do I
Oh
do that?
yeah,
Do I
the
keep
warrior
having-
teacher. I thought you were talking
Do I
about the
keep
marauder
having-
teacher for a second.
Do I keep having to do
So you see the
MSQ?
little. Do you see the MSQ button at the top left?
I'm
Do you
so
see
sorry,
where it says
Chad.
Pride and Duty
there's a
underneath
sub-thing.
that?
Okay. Yeah,
The
yeah.
sub thing is your class quest.
Okay, I'll do that now. I totally forgot to do that, my bad.
You put an antelope horn in my inventory.
How dare you?
Get that out of here.
Disgusting! Disgustedly throws it out of my bag.
Oops, I meant to accept that teleport.
Oh my gosh, fine. I just won't. This person wants to give me a. I'm sitting here like still playing cards. I need to leave. I need to leave. My
still
stream
playing
has
cards.
just been me playing cards. I need to get out of here. It's a problem.
Strawberry hard candy with soft center. What are they
Yes.
called?
Yeah, what are they called? They
Well,
got
I
the
did-
strawberry like.
I don't think they have a name.
Grandma candy. That's
Yeah.
what we've been calling them.
I think when people say hard candy, I think that's the one.
They're
For
just
me,
called
at least.
strawberry bonbons.
Strawberry bonbon.
Yeah, strawberry bonbons.
That's
Yeah.
not the bonbon.
No
Oh my
filter
God, I could
beefaroni.
get-
No, they're not called beefaroni.
I could get a 5-pound bag for $22 from Amazon.
What is this outfit?
That might be.
That'd be dangerous.
Oh, berry.
Of
Do you-
course,
how
it's
long do you want the
Yorha
tummy?
stuff?
I mean, I wouldn't eat them all at once.
They would be all on.
It would not be all at once.
You say that. Oh no, I am unattuned. I need to attune.
Well, you never tuned to that one. What's your problem?
I'm not attuned to that
You're
one.
here for spirit attuning.
Are you here for
I need-
spirit tuning?
What the fuck was that?
Well, that's
We
us
were
making fun
kinda
of
there, but that
that's-
was
That's
horrible.
us making fun of Rodriguez, voice actor.
Elden Ring.
You're here for spirit tuning.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
Because she sounds like such a hick, and I love it.
Master Hugh.
Master Hugh.
Master Hugh.
I see. Are you here for spirit
I
tuning?
see. The arms taken by the spider.
Little chrysalids.
Little
Tell them I love them.
chrysalids.
I love Rodrika. I love endlessly mocking her every time
Yes.
she's on screen.
When it was fucking one of yes.
I say I have spirit tune. Like, I don't know why. Like, once I start, I can't stop thinking of that.
Yeah. I know the feel.
Rodrika, she was done with your shit. Oh, you're here for spirit tuning.
Oh, are you here for spirit tune?
Love her so much. She's such a good character.
I keep forgetting to attune.
Stop
tune here.
forgetting to a spirit attuning.
I know what I'm gonna do
Spirit
here.
attuning.
For Ethri attuning.
I wish that character were in this game. Now.
You wish Rodrika was in
Yeah.
this game? I also wish.
There.
Oh, let me make an alt real quick.
Okay.
Doink, doink.
Do I have
Oh my
the
God. Oh, that's
rectangular
right.
glasses?
It's scary, you
eyeliner?
know, having your arms cut off, your legs cut off.
It's scary, you know. Have your arms cut off.
I love her.
Fucking Elden Ring boss just ran into my fucking vision.
Oh my god, like genuinely though.
Doggy.
Get
Doggy.
out of here,
Doggy.
Night Rain dog.
Ugh.
Night
right.
Rain dog. Leave
Or
this
it's
happy
Radigan's
house.
dog. I don't know.
No, that seems way more like the Night Rain dog.
The Night Rain dog, Tricephalus or whatever.
I forget what the name is of the actual boss.
What? The boss?
Yeah, because like that's the title of the raid, but that's not the boss name.
Oh, what it's actually called? I don't remember.
Apparently
Gladius. Gladius.
Yeah,
that's it.
Gladius. Like that's also a Sif situation apparently with the.
They gotta stop doing. They can only do Sif so many times.
I know Sif's story like is more fun with Artorias. This dog's just an a-hole. I'm sorry.
I will say that Radigan's dog is funny specifically because Renala got the dog like
In the divorce.
custody of the dog in the divorce. That is just genuinely hilarious, like lore to me. She kept the dog in the divorce. And I guess didn't have a place for it, so she just put it in one of the
debate
just put it-
parlor.
She put it in the debate parlor, and it just like pissed shit everywhere.
And attacked everyone who entered.
Wait,
Attacked anyone. Nobody could use the debate parlor anymore. And
We're
anytime,
trying
Trying to debate here. We can't debate with this fucking dog.
anytime anybody tried to go and talk to her about it, they'd have like all these little guys trying to nibble their ankles.
yeah, that too.
Should
Like,
be like, it should be like debate the dog. You need to in order to.
need to defeat the dog in a debate.
and then if you tried to talk to Renala, like not only did you have the little guys biting your ankles, but she would just go on about like, dost thou desire to become a sweeting, fresh and pure? And it's like, oh my gosh, please, I just want
Please, I'm
to
just
have
here
a normal
we're-
discussion.
I'm here. We're trying to talk about the fact that your dog is stinking up debate hall.
It just makes me think of like one of those videos where it's like a police cam of like an animal control officer like going to someone's house and being like, "Ma'am, you really need to get your fucking red wolf of Radigan under control."
We're getting a lot of
I just
complaints.
want to become a sweeting, ma'am. We need to talk
Ma'am.
about your fucking dog.
Oh God.
Yeah, sure. We have to watch the video of like the
This isn't very sweeting of you, as she's being like handcuffed.
I like the idea of her Nala being handcuffed.
Her really long, skinny arms
really
with the
long
big hands.
They like slip out of the cuffs.
Bob, come back here.
Yes.
Come back here. Go back to the city, the little
Did
town
I
area.
attune? Did I forget to attune?
No, you didn't forget to attune, but talk to the Chocobo Keeps as well.
Yeah, they're
Chocobo?
less useful, but
It's just a marker that.
I do have this pet peeve of getting the marker off my map.
Yes.
Anytime I
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this like when WoW? It's like a flight path.
Yes. That's exactly what it
Okay,
is.
all right.
Ride a griffin, sir.
There's official Elden Ring Elden Ring manga that is
Elden
a humor
Ringu?
/ gag
Elden
face.
Ringu?
Where Nala is calm and out of it unless someone mentions
Wait, what am I
Radigan, in
doing?
which case she switches to max volume rants about her deadbeat ex. I love that
The
manga. I
manga
actually
being
own.
the manga being a comedy is so good.
It's so good. I have the first volume, like in physical form. I bought it when I was visiting Japantown in San Francisco, and it's so enjoyable. I need to get all of them. I genuinely do. My favorite, like, of the first volume is that Morgott is just like extremely disappointed in the Tarnished and is like behaving like this, like, disappointed grandpa. Like, listen to me. This is how you play Elden Ring. just like sits him down to rant at him about how to play Elden Ring because the Tarnished is so pathetic.
So also, this area is where when the summer festivals start to happen.
Yep.
Yes, Costa del Sol.
Oh no, I had Grandpa's solo duty.
I'm sorry. I gotta leave.
Dun, dun, dun.
Manifesting Yokai Watch come back again. The thing that's very rare.
Right?
That only came back last
Save
year.
me, Yokai Watch.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna kill me?
I love you,
Oh, no.
Jibanyan. You're so
He's
cute.
mad.
He's a warrior.
Oh shit.
Warrior is basically
All the turtles are like, yo, that's my boy.
I mean, warrior is like the berserker class of this game.
Well, warriors are warriors. Berserker's a separate class.
Look at those big
Berserkers
tortoises.
are technically a separate class in the lore, but they're technically also not a separate class.
Well, in Final Fantasy, there is a separate class called Berserker.
Yeah, in Final
as well.
Fantasy, there's a separate class called a Berserker, but in Final Fantasy 14, for all intents and purposes, warriors are basically Berserkers.
Yeah.
But also in lore, Final Fantasy 14, there are also Berserkers.
Yeah.
They are not a playable
Oh my
class.
gosh, this scary thing. Thank you. Thanks.
Manifesting Cat Umbrella. I'm manifesting that they bring back. I'm manifesting they bring back an emote that I didn't know was an emote that you could get in the game that I've been wanting for years. And my friend was like, "What do you mean? You could have gotten that emote ages ago." And I'm like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, but it's gone now." Like, God damn
Which one is it?
It's I don't even know what it's called. It's just like the one where you look really sad and disappointed, but it was a PvP emote. For a limited time, you had to rank in PvP to get it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Now you can like
to find an
they're
outfit for
starting to
those.
bring some of those back.
Thank you.
For just like regular wolf marks, but
Oh, okay.
not that one yet. So I don't know.
I just want the fat cat umbrella.
Apparently that emote was from like a series from like Shadowbringers. Like that's how long ago it was.
Oh wow.
They won't even let me sing.
Like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that works great. Perfect. Thank you.
Right. I need to get stuff prepped for tomorrow. Crap.
I love the idea of Margit being moral support. He's my grandpa. And also my brother-in-law.
Magmog. Maggie.
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 Could go to Mog's stream instead. It's the fact that also it was just like they called him Mog because he didn't know how to pronounce it.
So would he be
Every
the
time.
good King Mogulmog?
Good King Mogul.
Hey, I've seen fan art of like Good King Muggle and Moog together.
My boy Moog. My boy Moog.
Great. Someone's gonna probably mod the game, even though they're not supposed to in Final Fantasy, to replace Good King with Moog.
With Moog.
Same animations and everything.
It'd be the only time that I'd make an effort to install a mod in this game.
Moog surprisingly beat the allegations. Not surprisingly, if you
Not
read item
surprising.
descriptions.
How is this surprising? People just didn't read.
Literally go to the consecrated snowfields, read the St. Trina's torch, read a bunch of stuff. It's like you know what
Read the lore.
Mikkela's deal
pays attention
is.
to the lore. Nobody reads. So freaking Ansbach had to spell it out for people because it's like apparently y'all don't know how to read, so we're gonna have a character expound it for you in plain text.
I know that's just a meme. Yeah, it's like it was one of those things that drove me crazy when that happened. Okay. Oh gosh,
So
I hate this picture.
It drives me crazy now because I'll say that Moog is my favorite character, and people would be like, "Ew," but didn't Moog? And I'll be like, "Are you serious?"
I'm gonna try to get a fate started for Bob.
Okay.
I don't know if he did it. The giant enemy. If that
You can call me Curious Gorge.
in this area, the biggest monster you fight at
There
the
you
beach.
go.
So Curious
Not
George
spawning
exists
cancer,
in
are
this
you?
universe.
I am.
And his name is apparent.
His name is Curious Gorge.
Look at you standing right next to him like you're a weird child who's just like, hey,
I'm here now.
hey, how you doing?
I was at Wawa getting this drink. Actually, I'm getting into the Monster Zero sugar.
I'm
thing.
thirsty now.
And I walked as I was walking out. A mother and her very tiny child.
The
were on
Lala
their
in the
way
yellow
out.
hat.
And yeah, it's my dunce cap. And as we were walking out, the girl just decided to give up and laid on the floor, like with her like back to the ground, and she was just staring up, and right in front of the exit. And so I like walked up and stopped, and the mom looked at me and was like, "Sorry," and I was like, "No, it's okay." And I looked down at her because she was right there. I couldn't like maneuver around her. And so I stared at her. I looked at her. I didn't stare. I looked at her and I said, "Can I? Am I cool to go around?" And she just looked at me like this. She just dead space, just deadpan. That's how I imagine Egg Grandpa is in those situations. Just like might as well be laying on the ground, just having life happen all around and just there, you know, just kind of like a carpet on the floor of life. Yes, exactly like that.
If you spawn cancer, I'm not helping you. You get to fight it on your own, Otto.
Okay. But Bob has to fight too.
Bob's in my party, so
I'll
fight
go
anything
join
you throw at me.
if you're gonna go fight cancer.
you don't want to fight cancer.
Yeah, we want to fight cancer so bad.
Cancer in this game is pretty rough, just like it is in real life.
No, I think it's fine. Like,
For
as
a
someone
second, I thought
who's
y'all
never
were talking
beat
about
it,
real cancer.
as someone who's never beat it because it's hard, we should totally go fight it.
There's a fate in Casa del Sol called Cancer, and it is just...
Isn't it called It's Not Lupus?
Yes, it's not.
Yes, it's called It's Not Lupus. And the fate's called It's Not Lupus. The enemy is called Cancer. It's a giant crab that is insanely difficult to fight, and because it level sinks you down, because it's a fate, you can't cheese it.
Is this dude fighting a waterfall?
Yes, he's fighting a waterfall.
To become a true warrior, you have to be dumb
I
as shit.
love Curious Gorge.
It really
I
is
can't.
Curious Gorge and the man with the yellow hat, the Lala with the yellow hat.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh my god! I can't believe it!
Actually didn't happen.
I didn't mean to do this.
This is perfect. It was
I'm
meant
a
to be.
warrior.
You were meant to be a warrior.
A warrior. You're gonna drown.
You're up to your neck in that water.
There's no way you aren't getting swept away in the current.
I love that. Yeah, that's one of the great things about this. I love being a warrior that's supposed to be
Your cat's
this dude
stuck
who's
in
taking all
the
these
rock.
hits,
Its butt is sticking out. That's so sad. Oh, there we go.
there he goes. All right,
Oh no, my.
Right, so you have to equip the job stone to your.
Job stone.
So if you go to your equipment,
Recommended gear.
Armor.
no, what you want to do is bottom right.
Yeah,
You see, there's a slot there.
for a soul
Equip
crystal.
Transferring
For
a
a soul
hot bar.
crystal.
Oh no! It fucked up my hot bar.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Well,
Well,
welcome
you
to
can
your new
transfer
hotbar.
it. You can actually transfer your hotbar. This is a new thing. For the record, they didn't used to have this.
Good. Okay.
They used to not have that. So
Actually,
be thankful that they finally introduced
I
that.
am thankful. Thank you. Thank you, Final Fantasy
Xana.
14.
I love your Hroth gal so much. She's hot.
All right. So what extra stuff did I get? I've got upgrades to Inner Beast. And Felclave.
So you just upgrade that. Because you're still Marauder, you just upgrade it. Yeah. Your equipment set.
What? I'm confused.
Well, it's like your gear set is still set to Marauder.
Yeah, your gear set is still set to Marauder, so you want to update it now so that it's Warrior. Because there's no reason in being a Marauder. There's no reason to be a Marauder anymore.
Yeah.
A level 1 warrior.
Your little Goo
No,
Goo
you're
Gaga.
level 30. You're level 37 Warrior.
Oh, what does that say? You're set 1
Goo
warrior?
Goo Goo Gaga.
You're set 1 out of.
Oh,
however
out
many
of,
gear
okay,
sets.
alright.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asking the stupid.
Yeah, like I'm still one monk. Just one monk.
A simple monk.
I'm only one dolphin.
I'm only one simple monk. Hello, would you like an egg?
I wish I could find the video that I'm quoting. It was an Echo the Dolphin playthrough where somebody was just going through, I'm only
whoops.
one dolphin.
Now I'm just thinking about like the game Dawntrail the Dolphin. I should totally stream that. I should stream the
why?
Dawntrail the Dolphin games.
Who just gave me this?
I always think of
Whoever gave me this.
I always think he's the
Dawnmel
mascot
craft,
of
thank you.
Dawn Trail.
Yes, Dawntrail the Dolphin.
Dawn Trail the Dolphin.
I like how I had to show you what Dawntrail was.
I did not know what Dawn Trail was.
Dawntrail the Dolphin.
Oh, look at that little goofy thing that Xana's on.
Is that from the soundtrack?
Oh
I don't know where you get that. I've never
Oh
seen
my
that
God.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, finish Endwalker and then stream Dawntrail the Dolphin. Actually, that's a great idea. I could say I'm starting Dawntrail.
Yeah, you should do that.
Dawn
Starting
Trail.
Dawn Trail.
And then I'm playing Dawntrail.
That's Bumble.
Okay. Cancer is spawned.
It's a
Oh,
Bumble.
Dude,
Okay.
it's like it's in.
Why would you spawn cancer on her?
Okay, I need to go find this thing for people who don't know.
Alright, Bob. Do you want to come fight cancer with us?
Yes. But hold on once. Did I get any new abilities from becoming a warrior?
You will at
Lodging.
level 35. Well, you are level 35.
I'm
You just have to
level
do the quest.
Damn it.
I'll wait for
freaking
people
heck.
to gather before I start.
Oh, we're doing it
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second. I'm just sharing.
It's a half-hour fate, so we have
Oh, is
half
it?
an hour to beat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half hour.
Let's beat its ass.
Well, it takes that long sometimes, depending on how many people there are.
No. Straight down. Go to the beach. Straight farther down. Farther down.
You
That's
see
a
where we
different
are?
one.
I'll just leave you guys to look at that for while I fly over.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, Bob. You just look at your map. You see where we are.
I'll just leave that on
And by
the
we, I
screen.
mean me. I guess I'm the only one here.
It's
I'm
not
here.
Lucas.
I'm on top of the rock.
I meant in the party.
I'm on my way as fast as I can
Everyone
go.
You know
can
what?
fly.
You know, I should
can't
just have
fly.
this for the entire fight. I should just have this on the screen.
200 crystalline conflict wins. Okay. Crystalline conflict makes me too salty.
God, it daggered me.
Someone daggered you?
No,
dance floor?
cancer started attacking me.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was gonna.
NK, how are you faster than me?
I
Stop
don't
attacking
know.
Cancer.
I didn't even attack
Are
cancer.
you higher level?
I'm not talking to you.
I mean, I am level 46, but
Does speed have a... whatever. I'm gonna help.
Let's level sync.
All right. Level sync
healing.
down.
We have healing.
don't worry, I'll punch this thing.
Look how big this crab is. Now, attack giant enemy crabs, weak point for massive damage.
It's not that strong. It scared me.
A lot worse when you're trying to solo it,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
which people tend to do, and then they realize that that was a mistake.
God, yeah.
You can get an achievement for beating cancer, actually.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I believe the name of this fate is It's Not Lupus. Cookie Fox. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I stunned him.
You did stun them.
I got the results of the test back. I definitely have cancer.
It's never lupus.
I love it, though. I think the only time in House MD when it was lupus was when it was a person who purposefully infected the patient with lupus to then diagnose them as having lupus.
That's insane.
Wait, why?
They were
How you
trying
can do
to
that?
get a job with House, and they wanted to impress him with their diagnostic
That's
capabilities.
insane. Actually insane.
House MD
Lupus
is
even
pretty
confused.
insane, yeah.
I remember watching almost all of House MD while working on a cosplay. I just binged it while I was working on feather. Like I was prepping feathers for a set of angel wings from when I was doing a pre. This was a pre what do you call it? TV show Good Omens Aziraphale cosplay. The TV show was not even, was just a breath, a rumor on the wind. It was not even a thing.
Big enough description.
You were there
My
on the
book
ground
descriptions.
floor.
I was there on the ground floor. I mean, Good Omens was my favorite. It's not really anymore for reasons involving one half of the author team, I guess.
Very particular part of it. Who was Good Omens? Was that Gaiman?
It was
Gaiman,
Terry
Pratchett.
Pratchett and Neil Gaiman.
I always forget that it's Neil Gaiman because I'm always just like, yeah, it's a Terry Pratchett thing, and it's like, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
It definitely is like you can tell it definitely has both their writing style in it. Like it definitely feels like it is both of their book. Because it feels like a.
Oh gosh, they're all
feels like a.
I'm working
Good
on
Omens
it.
feels like a more cynical
I don't
Terry
help.
Pratchett book and a much softer Neil Gaiman book, if that makes sense.
Come at me, fiends!
They were so
we're
mad
supposed to
at
get
me.
ads. I'm not used to ads.
I'm gonna start casting Cure on cancer.
Just hide behind the rock. The ads will never find us there.
What the hell is going on? Okay. I couldn't target cancer.
Sandra's going down.
Yeah, it was like the level sync got all messed up.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yay, we beat cancer, yay.
Yay, got
And
the
then
minion.
Full
already
rate
had a
of
minion.
Oh, I actually do
that
have that
I
minion.
unlocked.
I guess we're selling it.
I also already have beaten cancer apparently on this character. I forgot.
Yippee!
But now you have a new minion to get.
Do I? Oh, sponsor!
Yeah, little crab.
Little crab. Hello, little crab.
I don't want this crab. Somebody take this crab from me. I already have
I'll
the
take
crab.
it.
But
You should. You know what? You should give it to Kala. You should give it.
Yeah, I'll hold on to
Yeah.
the crab for Kala.
Oh my gosh! Look at it! Look at it eating.
It's eating. It's grabbing stuff off of
I love watching the crabs eat in Elden Ring. It's like, oh.
Up until you know what, the crabs in Elden
guy.
Ring, cute.
Oh
The
my God.
Crawfish in Elden Ring,
Otto,
not cute.
what are you fucking wearing?
It's a kappa.
Yeah. You can actually now buy the outfit.
Yeah, I
I noticed in
that
the
was one of
store. The
ones-
store, yeah.
That was one of the ones I was thinking about getting. All right, I'm gonna go do my warrior quest.
Do your warrior quest.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
I got all
You can now safely say you
my
got
warrior
crabbed.
boy. I gotta get crabbed. I beat cancer, got crabbed. I got crabs. Oh, well, I don't have crabs. I only have a single.
I beat
one.
cancer and all I got was these lousy crabs.
I beat cancer and all I got was crab.
Man, speaking of terrible creatures on your body, I found a tick on my leg this morning.
Oh,
That
gosh.
was-
Oh, no.
Say that shit. God damn it.
I'm so sorry. That was my whole morning, so I was
Oh.
late to work because of that.
Did you get bit?
Yeah, it was. I think it had been on there since Monday.
Oh no. Was
What?
it engorged?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, bro.
I don't know how I didn't notice it, because, like, I don't know, it was, like, on my shin.
Fuck. Did it have markings on the back?
No.
Okay. I think that.
No, I think it was a dog.
Not
I think it was a dog tick.
Yeah. So
It's,
So-
well, it's picked nonetheless.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with that.
Say it again?
You have to be careful with that.
Careful with what?
With tick bites.
I know. There's not really anything I can do about it now,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
all I
exactly.
did was I wrapped it up in some tape, and if I get sick, then I can take it to the doctor. It's the best I can do.
Yep.
I'm gonna get into it.
But-
How's a good position to see the nasty legs?
Doesn't even make sense that I got it on my leg, because so I would have gotten it from archery, right?
Yeah.
But I specifically wear long pants to archery so that this doesn't happen, so I don't know how it happened.
sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it just be like
Sometimes
that.
it just does. Yeah.
Mr. Khaled, 33. Thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Do you enjoy Final Fantasy like we are? We enjoy Final Fantasy and ticks. Also cancer and
I'm so mad about so mad. I hate ticks.
I would be
man.
right there with you. I fucking hate. I've had nothing. I mean, I guess you wouldn't really have a good experience with a tick, but I have. Yeah, my experiences with ticks. have
Nothing
just
but
been
bad
fucking
experiences.
I've actually
Dude.
never seen one.
There is only one,
Yeah,
one
that's-
good experience with ticks. And that's the tick.
Oh
Dog
yes,
tick.
yeah, true, yes.
Keep away from him!
But yeah, in terms of our
Thank you.
this area is just really bad with ticks. Like
Yeah, no,
it's
Yeah, have
because
you ever
of
been
the
to Manassas?
overdeveloped. Yeah.
The fucking battlefield. Holy! I have never seen so many ticks in a single area in my life.
The issue is that this whole area just has a lot of issues with overdevelopment that caused the wildlife to kind of like it caused issues that basically made the tick population like explode out of control.
Get outta
And there's no mitigating it anymore at this point. Like we screwed ourselves.
Oh, I forgot the invisible walls. Damn it!
Get out of here! Yeah,
Just
that
the
showed
walls,
them.
just
Like, because
flying
I
over.
genuinely wondered at one point, like, why are there so many ticks in this area? Why is this such a problem? And I looked it up, and it's like because of development. And it's like, oh, yeah, duh, of course. Because we pushed all of the like deer populations into, you know, like suburban areas.
People's backyards, yeah.
Mr. Khaled, hey, have you seen the Silent Hill F trailer? What do you think about it? I think it looks fucking neat. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. I was thinking I might.
Yeah.
Enough people have asked what my thoughts are on it. I might do a little video real quick of just like make this camera to set up and just like talk about it real quick. My highlights so far are the music sounds surprisingly like it's Yamaoka, so your mileage may vary. He's been kind of like hit or miss.
Yeah.
Since, I would say like probably Silent Hill 4.
that's fair.
don't get me wrong. Like, there's some bangers he's done in between, but especially his work on Silent Hill 2 remake, like, not a fan. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but what I've heard in the trailer so far has been really damn good. So if that's Yamaoka, if that's someone else that he's working with, I don't care. It's sounding great so far. I would also say that Kira, the art designer for this, is fucking nailing it. Like, these are the best creature designs in a Silent Hill that I have seen in a very long time. He I think is giving Masahiro Ito a run for his money. Like, very impressed with this stuff. Very symbolic, very in line with Silent Hill generally. I mean, just seeing the monsters, I've already got kind of an idea for how the story's going to go, which I love. I mean, that's exactly what you would want from a Silent Hill game. So. But yeah, other than that, I do in terms of criticisms, I am worried a little bit. I don't know why I became Italian.
Scared.
I'm a little scared. With my Adam Scott accent impersonation. I am a little worried about the how the game will actually play. It seems to be very melee combat focused, which is cool.
It's just a combat trailer.
I think that's fine. I think it actually makes a lot of sense to not go with ranged combat, because for a horror game, you kind of want that tension. You kind of want people to be scared and you have to be forced into up close and personal fights. And there were certain sections of that trailer that legitimately like made me think, oh, when I do this in the game, this is going to be a problem. Like a narrow hallway where you can only fight melee, and like you're getting crowded by like 2 or 3 different like monsters at a time that have really crazy reach and are very oppressive. But here's the other thing. So in terms of criticism, I'm worried about the look of the game. Some of the cutscenes were a little. I know they were in-game cinematics, and I would rather the game like sort of advertise what it is accurately going to be like versus like something like The Witcher 4, where I don't know who's kidding themselves into thinking that is what the game is actually going to look like when it releases on PlayStation 5 base, and think that that's seriously going to play at 60 FPS. Like, no, absolutely fucking not.
People are delusional when it comes to.
But it's true though.
I mean, it has to. I mean, you know,
they wouldn't lie.
These are the guys who did Cyberpunk. Why would they? No, it's absolutely
misrepresent the game.
Are you
gonna get
no?
Are you gonna get
Cyberpunk's one of my favorite games of all
Silent Hill
time,
exclusive
so.
pachinko controller?
Oh, if only.
I just remember, like, when we were watching, like, I was in a chat where we were watching the State of Play thing, where there's some stuff where it was like, okay, and the gameplay?
Yeah.
Okay, and what does it look like?
Yeah, it's like, there's supposed to be a
I think my cat just
sandworm.
disconnected my internet again.
I'm actually gonna be heading off. It was really good playing with you guys.
Childhood.
Yeah, it was great playing with you. Thank you so much for joining, hanging out. It was really fun.
I can't believe you spawned cancer.
Yeah, you spawned
I know,
cancer,
what's
we
wrong
beat
with
it,
you?
Hey, we beat cancer.
It's true, but you
Did,
paused
but-
it. We wouldn't have to beat it if you didn't make it.
But we did get a bunch of crabs, too.
So what I'm saying is you're the big boss now. We have to defeat you. So come
I
over
would have
here,
yelled at my
enable
cat for
PvP.
disconnecting my internet, but I yelled at him for that yesterday, and he was mad at me for like over 24 hours.
Oh no!
Okay. Ta-ta.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
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 If it's nighttime for you.
Dusty just
It is.
no talk me angry.
No talking.
It's the same time for Otto, is it? He's in the same time zone.
Yeah.
Just
Toronto.
Canadian.
But yeah, Silent Hill F. So yeah, I'm a little worried about the some of those cinematics looked like they could use a little work. I had the same criticism with Silent Hill 2 remake, where some of those some of the newer cutscenes, it really lacked like artistic direction. Like you don't have to just do a medium shot for everything to show off like what the fuck is going on. That was one of the things that was amazing about Silent Hill 4. Probably the strongest aside right next to Silent Hill 2, which the original, which like far and away had the most like actual like art direction in the cutscenes. But in remake, you can definitely tell when it's like the thing that they're recreating from the original game in the cutscene versus the thing that they're doing on their own for the first time. Like it's so obvious that like one has a very clear direction of what they want the scene to look like, how they want it to feel, and how they're doing something really cool with the actual camera movement and blocking of a scene versus like the traditional sort of like medium shot reverse shot, like when there's a conversation going on that's happening in the
Wait, why did you
remake.
teleport right back here?
Yeah, we were standing right next to it.
I totally.
What?
I can't talk and do things at the same time. What was I talking about?
Camera work and everything in the Silent Hill 2 remake. And
Yeah. So for F, I'm a little worried about the direction. I think it's very interesting in some of those shots, but in the in-game cinematics and the cutscenes, I don't know. I kind of want a little bit more. But I don't know. I haven't seen the final game, so obviously, your mileage may vary. We'll figure it out. But I am very curious, like much like Gorge,
Wait,
about how things are going to play out.
wait, really?
In terms of
They fixed it? I'm sorry. I just noticed they fixed one of the emotes in the game.
I am so. NK was right. I'm about to.
You are
drown.
drowning! You're drowning! They fixed /study. It's a persistent emote now. Oh my god.
All right, what is this?
I-
Beast.
thinking about like remakes and everything. Like one of the things that bugged me, and to me this is just something where I feel like Masahiro Ito's creature designs worked really well when, like in the PS2 era, when things almost looked like they had a fleshy membrane.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, and it's something that they've never captured since, and definitely not in the remake for 2. And
Right.
it makes me sad because it had like a unique look to it. But I keep thinking, as far as remakes go, like to me, the one that would benefit the most would be like 4 for gameplay reasons. Kind of fix like the pacing, but it also has a specific direction with the cutscenes where I would not want it to be ruined, because 4 is kind of the one that creeps me out the most.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's just something about it that's way more unsettling. Just in a different way from the other Silent Hill games, but it's the gameplay
Yes.
that makes it, like, just do it like at the halfway point where it's like, oh, this is what the game is. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the other things that I was saying is that F so far to me is looking like it's going to give Silent Hill 4 a run for its money in terms of it being the creepiest Silent Hill game. Like,
Okay, good.
just the sound effects for some of the creatures that show up are
Oh, Odin's up.
wonderfully
Oh, yeah, Odin's up.
creepy.
Oh,
Do you want to find Odin?
Who's Odin?
Oh well, Odin's
Odin's son?
I'm gonna have to
Odin's a big boy.
get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Odin's a big boy. Hello, Odin.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah.
Give me.
But yeah, I hope that
Where-
I'm scared the launch will be bad, like when Cypher came out. Yeah, I don't know. I love your vids. I remember the first one I saw was about PT. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I did a bunch of those over on the Great Debate channel. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what was the first video of yours that I saw. I want to say it was just the whole 5 LP. I want to say it's that.
Damn, that's yeah. That's
But Back when the annotations worked.
Yeah, fucking. Christ.
Well, I was introduced to Bob via knowing about Voidburger via Alex, who was friends with Voidburger. So.
Yeah.
Wait, where the fish are we
guess-
going?
Well, I was
I'm
trying to
doing
see
this.
if anybody knew where Odin was, but I don't think anybody does.
And an East Shroud?
Is he usually like in the same spot or?
No, he could be in literally any one of the shroud zones.
Compare.
Oh,
And
really? Yeah.
there's a ton of different like spawn locations, and it's a hidden fate until you like come across it.
Except teleport to Hawthorne Hut.
We're trying to see if we can find Odin because
Okay.
pretty cool when he spawns.
I'm trying.
What are you doing, Dusty? Smack me with your tail.
I like
Yeah, yeah, in terms of like, yeah, sound design. I'm very. I said it on Twitter a while ago. Back
It's
when I was
not-
actually on Twitter.
away from this.
Silent Hill 4, Silent Hill F seriously looks like it's, it has all the potential. There's so much potential going on with this game. It's kind of crazy. First off, the art direction is so fucking solid. Like, very, very happy with
Wasn't it-
some of the visuals. But once it gets out of the traditional Silent Hill fog like town, I feel
Oh,
like
no.
the indoor locations are really going to be the ones that sing because
I'm at Odin.
the outdoor
You found
stuff
it?
looks pretty.
Where is it?
samey.
Uh,
How the hell do I
where
get
am I? East Shroud.
Oh,
East
okay.
Shroud. All right, everybody go to East Shroud.
Sorry.
So Hawthorne Hut.
It's level 50 though.
I think one of the
It's fine.
one of the games where I'm like, I wish this would come back because it is like probably the horror game aside from like Silent Hill 4 that kind of creeps me out the most just in terms of atmosphere would be like the Siren series.
I'm seeing a
Yeah.
lot of comments from people being like, "Oh, Silent Hill F feels extremely siren."
Yep, there it is.
Because Siren like has a vibe that's just like, ugh, like
Yeah.
there's something nasty about it that I really like.
Should we take on Odin?
Yes,
Oh boy.
I think
All
we
right.
should.
This is an even worse fate than
Yeah, we should
Oh,
take
it's a
on this
bunny
idiot.
Odin.
Look at him. Look at this stupid idiot here.
Look at the bunny Odin.
He immediately.
Hey, y'all, wait, we gotta stop because this is not gonna work out. We actually do need a lot more people than this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We need like at least like 30 people for this.
Hey, real quick, does Warrior ever get an ability that's like you use it when a target is low on health to like finish them off, like an execute?
I don't have any link shells anymore. Damn it. No?
Okay. So I have a button dedicated to that, and it seems like this one is not. I think I'm gonna put this in that spot because this seems to be like as soon as I hit a level of, I don't know what this resource is called, but it's very similar.
No, he's coming for me.
Why did you run to him?
Elden Ring Night Rain all over again.
Dispatch.
Me
Oh,
running
with
from
my
stuff.
Companion?
I was gonna say, does anybody have a
Sorry.
hunt link shell that they're a part of? Because I do
Ow.
not.
Come on, each other.
I think Cassandra put up a party finder for Odin. But I don't know
I don't have any
if
link
I can't do
shells,
that
I'm
because
not-
like we've almost got a full party. So I could. I mean, I could, but
I'm not on my server.
Yashal.
Staying away from him. He killed me in one hit. That's scary.
Bunny Odin.
all right, let me do it real quick.
I do love that it is a bunny Odin. knows? Maybe it'll be Bismati Mrs. Pilaf Odin next.
Oh.
That would be the saddest.
Oh, you were introduced to me from Whitney and Josh. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I need to talk to Whitney. I was thinking maybe it might be more fun to get Whitney on a call and we could talk about Silent Hill stuff. Might be fun.
I still need to.
I put up a party finder.
I still need to figure out a time to do a Silent Hill 1 playthrough thing with Whitney. Like she was interested in it, and I'm just like, I have to figure out like a time.
All right.
Can't ask for a better.
We got one person to join
to play Silent Hill with you.
We got one rando. I'll invite them.
Especially
they are not.
I'm not the biggest fan of 1.
Confession: I've never actually played it myself, so.
Confession, good. It's one of those games where like, yeah, you hear about it and people talking about it, like, you know, it's cool and it did a lot, you know, and you definitely should play it, but
interesting for the time, basically.
Yeah, it is a pain in the ass unless you have someone like helping you out.
Hey, don't you like how there's an entire plot line that you could just completely miss out?
Yeah, isn't that so fun? Isn't
it so
fun that the default way of playing the game will probably lead you to a bullshit, it was all a dream fucking twist?
It's just like Elden Ring.
Don't you mean Bloodborne?
Forgot I can't invite people to party if I have a party finder up, which is fine because I'd rather have the party finder up and like inform people that Odin is in Eastshroud.
You have all these cool quests in the game, but you get to miss them. Oh well.
For me, like 3 was actually my first one, and so I have like the biggest soft spot
Cass.
for it.
Yeah, go shout in Limsa. Thank you. All right, Cass is gonna bring in the cavalry. Once everybody in Limsa knows that that Odin is up, like, and hasn't been touched yet, and only has 20 minutes left, people are gonna come flooding. So just as a warning, there's gonna be a billion people here shortly.
They want their OC to be Odin.
They want, I want my OC to be Odin. I've never had my OC be Odin.
I didn't know it was a thing until like a few weeks ago.
Well, you can see right now, if you look at Odin, Odin is a Viera. So Odin takes on the appearance of the last person to hit him the next time that he spawns.
I didn't know that was in the game. I just thought like, oh, it's Odin. You know Odin.
Yeah, Odin takes on the appearance, and in this case, it was some guy named Ra-Ools.
That's why I'm like, I need Mrs. Pilaf to be the next
Mrs.
Odin.
Pilaf is the next Odin.
Standing there menacingly.
Yeah, Bob, have you ever
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I wrote Odin.
Well,
And I died.
oh no.
I didn't realize it was over there.
Have you ever like played any of the Siren games?
we got one person.
I think I watched a little bit of Slowbeef playing 1, and I did try to play, and I was actually planning on playing because I actually
They
that's a
play
good point.
weird.
I'm going to lose access to Forbidden Siren here in a little bit because I stopped my recurring payment for PlayStation Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Can you just buy it for your account?
Talk about a hard to play game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I hear nothing but horror stories about
I'm
Siren.
sad that there's a bunch of stuff where it's like it's just not really up anymore. For example, websites that tie in with the lore and everything for the game.
That's right.
But like Super Great Friend also has a really good let's play for 1 and 2.
Cool.
Cass said, bringing the cavalry.
Stupid car full of people.
Oh my god, look at that cavalry.
But yeah, to kind of put a cap on the Silent Hill 4 stuff, I said it a while ago on Twitter that of all of the projects that have been announced, Silent Hill F has probably the best chance of any of them to be as good as or possibly better than Silent Hill 2. So we'll see. I'm very excited. Anyone who has read Higurashi or Mineko, I'm sure will agree. There's a lot of potential here for a very, very, very good game. I'm excited because this is also the closest we've been since PT for Silent Hill to get very, very fucking weird, like Kojima level weird.
That's actually what I was about to say. Like, I'm hoping that with it, it'll incentivize people to at least think outside the box.
Yeah, inspire discussion in a way that we haven't really done since Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 3 wasn't really so focused on telling a story with a lot of inference. Silent Hill 3 was really just looking to finish the story of Silent Hill 1, basically. And then kind of, I don't know, there are stories that are interested in like inspiring discussion, and then there are stories that are interested in like their own shit and like the plot, I guess. And Silent Hill 2 is more... Silent Hill 2 is probably...
We need a tank in our party. Talasriel, can you turn back to a white mage?
Silent Hill 2 was one of those games that was inspiring discussion and it was way more thematic. Whereas Silent Hill 3 was way more focused on its own plot and like what happened to this character, answering that question and shit.
Descend upon him.
His ass.
Or jump in him.
Oh,
Hey, Grandpa, you're gonna spend most of this time on the floor. I'm sorry.
that's alright.
I mean, we'll keep getting you up, but
Well,
he's a tough boy.
oh
No, he's gonna kick me in the nuts.
I would appreciate nothing. I'm gonna play a
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Why am I here? Oh no, I clicked the wrong button!
Oh, Grandpa!
Ah,
Now you gotta come back. Sorry.
I'm so slow. There.
I forgot where the fuck was that?
Talasriel just needs to spam a Soon on everybody. Oh, I should put on Grit, huh? That would help, huh? Oopsie
Both
daisy.
games were pretty wild. I hate that the first 3 Fatal Frame games are only on the PS3 version, PS4, PS5. Yeah, I heard very good things about Fatal Frame 2. And
Oh yeah, it's really
It was quite
good.
Yeah,
Don't kick me in the nuts.
Apparently there was a Wii.
Yeah, I think the Wii one was actually directed by Suda51, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I hear very good about that. And playing it on Baldwin was very
Oh no.
very
No,
Oh
I'm
no,
stuck.
I'm stuck. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Yeah, I need to hop back on.
You're at 7 HP.
Fatal Frame.
I'm at twice.
You're at 0 HP. I'm made of stone right now.
I also need to get the gang back together to play that fucking Dead Space rail shooter, because that rail shooter was actually pretty damn good, all things considered.
What's it called? Dead Space Extraction?
Yeah.
I was a fan, but I had it on like PS3.
In the context of Dead Space games, I mean, there have been way worse.
I need to get my...
Oh yeah.
Like that one. What was it? It was like this weird
I gotta summon my
animated
Chocobo,
thing.
actually.
Ignition, I think it's called.
It's a game?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
What?
Not again. Not again. Not again.
Never heard
Yeah.
about this.
Oh, I got
Just looked up at your stream playing cards.
Just looked up and saw that you're playing Triple Triad.
Ow, I died again. How did I die?
Odin's an asshole, that's why.
You're doing good. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm stuck.
Oh god. I'm like,
Nope.
Oh well. Wait.
This definitely went better on my main when I was beefier.
Oh, I got stoned. I'm all stoned now.
so stoned right now.
Stunned, bro.
So stoned right now.
Bro.
We need to kill these things. Kill the Gunganiers.
The Gungans.
The Gungans.
The Gungans. Gotta throw the
Gungans.
Gungans.
Oh, I got 50.
Yeah, you made me fat.
Not what am I getting out of that?
Damn it.
Tank!
I can't stop getting. Every time I get turned to stone, I can't stop thinking of became too soft to live,
Yeah,
which is
Too
the
hard to die, too soft.
too soft to live. So became too soft to live is what happens when you throw a soft at stone enemies in Final Fantasy 9. They just instantly die with the text that appears became too soft to live.
I can't get up. Oh, thank you.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say somebody get Basmati up.
I love how this
There we go.
Dang it.
I don't know if I got the
Preventing
final hit or not, but
my best
How
card.
do you know?
you don't until next time it spawns,
Oh
honestly.
my god.
I thought you
Got the
knew.
achievement.
Do you?
I thought.
I like the achievement is uncut. Oh boy. What
Oh
a
god.
what a chivo. Why is this stream so horny? What happened?
Ooze, uncut. Come. Come.
Anyway, we did it. We beat Odin.
Huzzah.
And Grandpa went to go play cards instead of watching us beat Odin.
I know.
The
Feel
priorities. Okay?
disrespected and everything. I'm gonna throw this egg away.
My egg. You have no idea. Did you watch the homunculus stuff? The Russian dude
Yes.
doing unspeakable thing. Yeah, that's. You may have a similar situation going on in your bag right now.
It's literally an entire plot point in like a Smiling Friends episode is just based on
yep.
that video.
Yep.
Oh, I can get his helmet?
You still struggling for that triple triad card?
Yeah.
No, wait, where
It's
can
because
we
one of my strongest cards, they're just not letting me fucking draw it.
where can we check the stuff? Like where to get his stuff?
Oh,
My stuff is
Bob,
Madonna.
you can reorder your cards. So the rule that he has is order. So you can put her as your first card.
Oh.
So you'll never be able to draw her unless you put her.
I didn't
closer
realize
to
that.
the-
I thought it was like an
Yeah.
arbitrary
No, it's
order.
the rules. You see the rules at the top is all open.
No, yeah,
and
yeah. No,
ordered.
I know about the
Yeah.
rules. I know about the rules. It's
How do we
just-
check the
What are we checking?
Odin gear?
Oh,
It's
I think you turn that
Mordana.
into more donut.
Lena.
More donuts.
More donuts. Ah.
Which do you have access to more
Yes.
donut yet? Okay.
I ran all the way there.
How do I make it?
Because I feel
Wait,
spoiled.
Stop. Let me escape.
Wait, I
No,
probably
no,
won't be able to do it if it's like
What's that? What the hell is that?
You have to do it from another menu.
Oh. Well, it's not.
You can't-
I'm hitting escape and it's not letting me.
Scroll down.
It says-
Or no, there's no scroll.
yeah,
Oh,
I have
I guess
the
you're
same
stuck in the, you're stuck in the match, unfortunately.
Oh well, fuck. Ugh. I'm so excited.
I wish you
to
could-
do the
I wish
same
you could
exact thing
leave
over
it.
again.
Yeah, I wish you could leave a triple triad match like mid-match. Just throw it. Just be
Yeah,
like,
same.
Because it's like if it's with an NPC, like who cares? I already have all the Odin stuff, but I may as
yeah, I
well
don't
go.
think I can get any of this stuff because
You need to do it twice, I think.
well, no, I don't even have access to this person, I think.
Oh, I actually don't have the. What? She's the far right? Sorry, left?
Yeah, the
left?
far right. She's
Oh
Rowena.
god, no. No, she's the. Do you see where we all are
Oh,
on the map?
Elena. Server is
Elena.
Groups.
Yeah.
oh.
Uncanny nicknames.
And it's under Uncanny Knickknacks.
I was looking at
I'm
the
the
wrong
barding.
thing. Oh my gosh! Why? I hate it.
Gold saucer.
It's so
hell?
ugly.
Cart there.
The Schleppnir Barding's pretty good.
It's so ugly. Whoa, I can look so edgy with this.
You really can.
How do I see what that looks like?
See what?
The barding.
Oh, I can show it to you now if you'd like. Like,
Sure.
just on my chocobo. Yeah, let me,
You got it?
I want to see how goth it looks.
Yeah, I've had I've had those and stuff for a while. Hold on. Companion. Appearance. Let me put on the Schleppnir Barding.
T-Banyan!
Where is it? There it is.
No, T-Banyan, stay. Bye.
It's pretty goofy because it gives horse limbs to your chocobo.
Oh, that's right. I know this barding now. Slipnir is six-legged
The
horse.
rarity limit? There's a rarity limit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
only
can't
have
Oh yeah.
you can't have all nothing but powerful.
So stupid. I love it.
It is. It is.
I love
The hat.
it.
I mean, the head part is pretty good. Like
no.
if I take off the horse part, like the mohawk.
No,
is
the
pretty
horse
good,
part's perfect. Keep it on.
Screwed.
It's stupid.
Let me put it back on. Wait, where'd it go? I had to scroll back down to
No.
it. Yeah, this is what the
It's so
Schleppnir Barding
dumb.
looks like. It is pretty dumb. We just attached horse legs to the front of your chocobo.
An helmet.
I kind of love how stupidly goth this is on Bismati.
I do like the sword.
The sword is cool.
The armor looks so goofy on Ling. He looks so dumb.
But the sword is really neat.
The sword is really neat.
What should I get?
I just got the barding.
Oh, what is that? Ew.
I may just get the sword.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll get the sword.
Some of these are disgusting.
There we go.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Nice street shark.
How do you get some of these? How do you get
We
some
don't
of
get the
this?
cape on the armor because it caused the PS3 version of Final Fantasy XIV to turn into a slideshow. No!
my
Because,
God.
like, it looks like it needs a cape.
That is what it needs, yeah.
Can't get over Xana's Warrior of Light. She's too pretty.
She is beautiful.
I just really like female Hrothgar.
I'll be able to afford my elegant stuff in no time with my 30. What's this? What does this look like? It looks stupid. It's just immediately disgusted.
Oh, there's the emote I've been looking for. The
He's
charmed
dumb.
emote.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Hellish claws.
Are you just looking through all the like things you can get?
Yes.
Nice.
Look at how stupid this would be. I kind of love this, actually.
All right, Amaranth, calm down.
I kind of love how stupid this is. Oh, the achievement token shop in Gridania. Okay. I always wondered what those were for. They are back scratchers. They're so stupid. I love it when things look really dumb.
Tea kettle.
Yeah, you can get tea kettle, like... You can get, like...
For monk.
There, yeah, like on your monk, you can wear tea kettles on your fists and punch people.
Oh my god.
Frog.
Which ones?
Squirrel frog. Frog.
Oh, you're beautiful.
It is the...
I wish I could do...
This is just a rando that joined our party finder when I put it up.
Yeah, I just noticed them in
Really
chat,
curious
actually,
one.
where they said GG on Odin from Deep Gorge.
Nice. Actually,
I
can
missed
take the
it. I
party
was so
finder down, I
busy
just
looking
realized.
at stuff. They look... Okay, if they dyed this green, freaking Gex. With that tail.
Right?
You-
Oh my god,
God.
you could be Gex.
Yeah, you could be Gex in this game.
You could be Gex.
Confirm.
Someone make Gex. Someone just make an alt that's Gex.
Oh my god, those tea kettles are glowing so bright my eyes are hurting.
Oh my gosh, the mouth opens. What do you mean?
Going to the inn so you can link the tea kettle knuckles? Can't you... Oh, because Cass literally just has them out on her fist.
What? It's so
Oh my God.
stupid.
Here they are.
Those are...
Oh no.
We're yucking
He's
up the
pissing
place
everywhere.
now.
Oh.
I'm always yucking up the place.
What? The are the tea kettles the joke weapons for? No, those were sharks.
No, these are from...
So
This is from the A Realm Reborn
Really?
relic.
Oh, okay. That is so funny.
It is, isn't it?
I can't believe it.
I need them. I guess I'm gonna have to do the relic weapon stuff.
You know what makes me still upset is that there's no dyeable version of the paladin weapon from A Realm Reborn, which makes me
Seriously?
very irritated because that means I can never perfect my Aymeric cosplay.
They didn't go back and change it?
Yeah, they never made it dyeable.
Oh my god.
It's insane. Excalibur is not dyeable. It's so dumb. The Makai fists? Oh, try those on, NK.
Hold on. Where?
Those are pretty good.
Where? Try them for more. Oh,
Oh, that's awesome. It's like a
Whoa.
Yakuza.
Whoa. Where are these from? Oh, level 60. Yo, I could dye these?
Dye them how? Oh, the glove part. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's not as that's
Yeah,
not as exciting.
Not the yeah. I was gonna say,
That
how
looks
could you
pretty.
possibly dye the glowy bits? It seems like it'd be a lot more shaders involved. Oh no! Self-destruct.
That almost
Let me
looked like a back scratcher instead of a like before I
Hold on.
zoomed in.
Let me help with that.
That was almost a ow. They're dying.
are you guys doing?
Wait, don't get me
Hold
up
on.
first. Get Deep Gorge up first.
Everyone's dying.
I got this.
Oh my goodness.
Let me help.
I hate this thing. This is terrible. I hate this.
Everybody's dying one after the other.
So I could just get this goth top. Oh no, I don't like this. I'm sad I can't get the trunks on it. That's me just throwing a tantrum.
I'm still really proud of this relic. This is from the Shadowbringer's relic weapons.
It's pretty.
Shadowbringers. The fat cats are talking.
Ones are these. The Shadowbringers?
Those ones? Ooh, I actually...
Ooh.
I never
Gosh,
got the dancer ones, but I think you are right. That is... Yeah, that's Shadowbringer's dancer relic.
Aja.
I have the first step of those as my glamour for my dancer.
They were a pain. I did it when it first launched.
This is like the first step version of those. But yeah, they eventually turn into what you have. The only other... well, this is the Endwalker relic for Dark Knight that I have on right now.
Yeah, I actually never checked like what I could get for my achievement stuff. I'm gonna go check.
I don't know if I have my...
I'm going to Virginia. Don't follow me.
This area is named Broken Water.
Well, yeah, Rogadin's... Oh. Wait, where? The area is called Broken Water?
Yeah. I entered the area and it was like broken water.
Broken Water.
Water machine broke.
Water.
I thought you were talking about a person named Broken Water.
That would
Which-
make more sense.
I mean, it does, because they're a character... I mean, Curious Gorge, for instance.
Curious Gorge.
Curious Gorge is such a funny name.
We just had Deep Gorge in the party.
We did have we still have Deep Gorge.
Yeah,
in the party.
Deep Gorge is
Oh,
here.
that's right.
Ask them if they're related to Curious Gorge.
The deepest of gorges.
I asked.
Yeah, I
Main
might
question, will they
check.
RP?
Do I have a chocobo head? I'm pretty sure I bought a chocobo head. I'm his son. My child. Okay.
You're stronger than you look. Thank you.
You're stronger than you look. I
Because I
mean,
look terrible.
you do look like you would be knocked over in a stiff breeze.
Hey, I got strong thighs, you know. They keep me planted in place. I got a low
Oh.
center of gravity.
Thank
Hard
you.
to
I
knock
asked.
down.
Deep Gorge says I'm his son, and I said, "Oh my God, does he know?" No.
Nope. There you go.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Thank you. I am. very
Thank
pretty.
you.
You are very pretty, Egg Grandpa.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I
I
need to
think-
get that top.
I think I'm close
That's from,
to being done for the night.
Occult Crescent.
Oh,
Oh.
the new thing. Okay. Wow. Dang.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's I think it's Kryle's outfit. Final Fantasy IV Kryle's outfit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Me too, Bob.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out an outfit for this thing because it's very
Yeah.
pretty.
I know. It looks really good on male characters too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The bottoms, they gender locked.
I
they look
hate them
different.
gender locking.
They
So
look different depending on your gender, and it's like, can you just stop doing it where it's the girls get the bikini bottoms and the boys get the pants? Like, can you just
okay.
make it two different sets?
Like, that
Just make it
drives-
two different pants.
that
at
drives me
point.
insane because there's some stuff where I'm like, ooh, that's fun, and then it's like, I want it to be like the shorts, and it doesn't. It doesn't. They don't have that.
It's really, really annoying.
It's stupid.
I don't get it either, because like they're perfectly fine with giving like men really kind of like slutty outfits sometimes, but I don't know. Sometimes they're just like, no.
Yeah,
It's
I don't get it.
It's getting ridiculous lately.
But like there's just some stuff, or even I hate how, for example, the cotton top. I said this another time, but it's like some of the tops being different depending on what race you play. It's like I
keep complaining, but I think it's only the hempen top that does.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. The hempen top, for example, like.
But the hempen top's the only one, though.
I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they designed that, but it's just like sometimes I'm like, that's the perfect top for what I want this outfit to be, and then it's like, no, that's something that's just like not allowed. And it's like.
Yeah, but that's just the hempen stuff. Like that's the only outfit that's like that per race. I'm more mad about the gender locking because I find it like queerphobic.
No, I mean that too, where it's just like that's another case of it being like, why don't you just make this outfit like I want to, what? Why? Like why? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, did you want to finish with Holly Tally, Bob? I don't know if you've done Holly Tally yet. You unlocked it, but you didn't do it yet, right?
Oh my gosh, thank you. What the heck? You were spoiling me. Thank you.
Dirty Finder.
What even is this?
I'll kick everybody else out of the party.
I think I might have done that, but I'm totally cool with doing it as the last one that we do. It's fine.
Yeah, or we can do Sunken Temple of Karn because you should be leveled up enough right now.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Thank you.
That'd be cool. What the hell?
Let's do that.
What even is this?
Oh, is it? Where the? What?
What?
Oh, there it is.
Fish. What is this? It's scary.
It's a
right.
pumpkin.
So I will. Here. Everybody get on the jobs that they need to be on.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Do you want me to heal?
I'm not usually in this Bismati form.
I can do anything.
I can either heal or I can DPS if Bob is gonna tank, which Bob would have to tank because that's the highest
That's
level.
all I can do.
You gotta level. I mean, you can switch if you like.
All paints.
Xana finally sent me a friend request. I tried to send Xana a friend request, but it was like Xana's friend list is too full. I'm like, oh, Xana's too popular.
Yeah.
I need to put this in there.
I can try healing as Astro. That'd be fun.
Do you wanna? Karn's not hard, so.
So for my fits, I need to figure out what to do with this one.
You may have to throw out a res or two to people if they don't remember the mechanic of the first boss, though.
Where's my
This
res?
top is really pretty. I just have to figure out what I want for the rest of it. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Sandals, obviously. Wait.
You switched into Astrologian?
Who?
You.
I am.
Or oh. Because in my thing, it looks like you're machinist.
What?
Shrunken Temple of Karn. This one has a thing that always trips me up, though.
Did they change it, though?
No. It's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Welcome to Karn.
Karn.
There we go.
I kept dying
also
as White
sleeping,
Mage
Bob.
to one gimmick here, and I'm afraid of it happening again. Because it was like, I don't know if I can live with myself as White Mage dying here.
Okay. So, let's go pick up the let's do the temple proper since Bob it'll be Bob's first time. Usually I rush through and don't do this proper. Oh, Grandpa's gonna die.
He's fine.
Grandpa, no, we didn't pray hard enough for him.
Astro has a heal that like
but put a heart rate monitor like flat.
We're gonna just take note of what you see here. So left is
I'm gonna have to try out the
fire,
hairstyles.
right is
Thank
fruit.
you.
I always just remember it as spicy fruit.
What?
Swirl
Left
and
is-
spicy fruit.
Yeah, it's fire and fruit. So spicy fruit. That's how I remember. You're looking at the stat. You're looking at the thing in front of you.
The what? Hold on. Oh, fire. Oh, okay. Fire.
You see
and
it now?
Strawberry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Fire
you were
and
talking
fruit,
about
yeah.
these.
Spicy,
things.
No,
spicy
no, no, no.
strawberry.
All right,
Okay.
we can move on. That was the main thing that I wanted to point out.
I wish hairstyles could actually be tied to like specific glams.
We can also grab this.
That would be nice.
This hairstyle's already cheap to like.
Yeah, but you can't change them on the fly, which would be
Yeah, like it
nicer.
would be nice because sometimes I'm like, oh, this hair would actually look really good with this outfit.
That would be really nice to do if they let
They'll
you set them
never
up with
do
like a glamour plate with hairstyles, but no, they're never gonna do that.
The helm of the. Welcome to Legends of the Hidden Temple.
That's what this is.
I hope you're
I'm so
not
excited to
stupid
get
enough.
Chased down by a temple guard.
I hope you're not stupid enough like those kids to know how to like assemble a 3-piece statue.
Yep.
All right, we need to focus on the bee.
Look, they were
Yeah.
stressing out.
Yeah, we gotta
This
kill
bee
this
does an attack called Final Sting that will just absolutely murder.
Yes, I was learning Blue Mage, and that was the attack that kept getting me. Because I could not survive it. Olmec!
It really is Olmec.
Well, it's funny, Rambro was spamming the Olmec emote, and then literally we just see Olmec here.
Just see Olmec. Sometimes that mob runs away and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what determines whether or not it runs away from you.
Whether it likes you or not.
Oh, beat.
I thought it was supposed to be
Oh, there are
Like-
2 bees.
weighing down something.
No, that's later. Slightly later.
Spoilers.
There
Spoilers.
aren't 2 bees. It's a bee in a bat.
Yeah, it's a bee in a bat.
You know, thinking about hairstyles, I've tried different ones on Kala, and I'm like, no, the starting, like, Viera one is, like, the best one for her.
That's how I feel with Ling anytime I try a different hairstyle than the one I currently have. It lasts for about, like, a day or two. Alright, so main thing with this guy is that he's gonna do a whole, like, room-wide thing at one point. At which point, he'll put the Doom status effect on you. These little squares on the ground will light up. You want to run to them to dispel the Doom status effect.
And that's the part I
Otherwise-
always forget.
Yeah. Embarrassing.
I know!
Dumb list? I've joined the frick. I have not seen that before.
What is this?
They've
fucking
added
Smash
some
Bros?
of the, like... They've added...
They think they're part of the team.
You have been
I've been
afflicted.
afflicted
So
with
this is
doom.
new.
Oh,
They
that's
must have
helpful.
added this
What the heck?
patch. Yeah.
Cool.
How long do I have to stay on it?
You're done.
Yep.
As soon as the
Walk
status
over
effect
it.
falls off, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to touch it, that's all.
Just touch it.
You don't know how embarrassing it is to be white mage and then just die here.
It's pretty bad. Alright, we're gonna get doomed again. Or not, he got stunned. Nice.
I wonder who did that. It must have been a real
Good job,
professional to do
Grandpa.
that.
Man, having percentages on the screen really does help.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you've gone this long without them.
Yeah, I didn't know that that was an option.
I should have mentioned it sooner, I'm sorry.
How dare.
I always forget that it's not the default for some stupid reason. Alright, now there's gonna be 2 bees.
Beads?
Well,
What's this? Near
hold
on a
on, wait,
mod.
2B, no, that's later.
Not too big.
Wait, how soon until I can do 2B on Kala?
Right now. You can do the near raids right now.
Yo!
I know, that's what we should do next time.
Yes, please!
Alright, so the main thing is you see how the guy, the avoirdupois, is standing on this, yeah, this thing. He's weighing it down. That's how you do that mechanic.
Oh, I have to do some side quests for. I mean, yeah.
Did they change Temple of Karn so that they made it so that these things stay in place? Oh my god.
Yes, they did.
You can't even move.
They must have changed that this patch.
They did like not even before that actually.
Really? I haven't done Temple of Karn in that long? That's insane to me. Maybe I just haven't done it properly in that long. Oh my god, thank god. Yeah, you have to do some side quests to unlock.
I mean, yeah, like
obviously, but like you can do those side quests now.
He'll never be as bad as Moogle Society quests.
Oh god.
Like, how are you supposed to know those are gonna unlock the Moogle Society quests?
Did we get the other?
No,
We got this one.
Or thing? No, not yet.
No, I was helping you beat up some skeletons over there. You know, nasty customer.
This is a nasty customer.
A real bad guy.
He's a bad guy, but not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy.
Good night. Thank you again for the follow, and also just like for spoiling me. Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. I'm definitely gonna figure out a good outfit for. Because I think in particular that one's gonna look really good on Pismati.
Yeah.
I can't get it. I'm so happy you're wearing the dumb hat that I gave you. I'm so happy.
I love that it's dyed metallic gold.
Yeah, the the expensive one.
It's gilded.
A die's paid for itself time and time again.
I still think it's funny when I was having my mom make a character and like the distress she felt over like all the starting armors are ugly. She was like so upset that she couldn't look.
Like, yeah, mom, that's how MMOs work.
But she didn't have that concept. She didn't really know that. So it was like, why do I look stupid?
I'm definitely gonna go to bed after this. I am sleepy.
So we're not doing any night rain after this?
I would love to do some
I'm
night rain.
so tired. I'm like also have a migraine.
Oh, understandable. Like I was having a headache last night. We'll have to
That's why I went
figure
to
out.
get some water.
We'll have to figure out a time to play Night Rain then.
Yeah. I have something planned tomorrow night, unfortunately, and I'm working till then, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be super busy like all day tomorrow, which makes me sad.
I'm just worried about like doing more plot stuff like off stream because it's like I like doing plot on stream.
Yeah. We can probably do something. There's always like Sunday, like early Sunday.
True.
I'm trying to get the soul stone. Come on,
Yeah.
target the soul stone. There it goes.
Yeah. Ow!
Yeah, this guy does not seem any different.
Oh god.
Oops.
I get like a bunch of swift casts. This is awesome. Astro's kind of good.
Only kinda. I'm going the wrong direction. Sorry.
Only kind of.
One of my friends was suffering from a headache and exhaustion earlier until he heard the Liza P DLC got shadow dropped and then he ascended
Listen,
it.
if they dropped right now that they patch in Moog into Night Rain, like right
your
this
favorite.
second, I would be like, if they said that right now, I'd be like, all of my migraine and my exhaustion would suddenly clear up. I'd be like, okay, never mind, we're stopping this and we're playing Night Rain right now.
I have no idea how they would make that work with his Nihil gimmick. Unless they just made Sewer Moog the poser.
Question.
Sewer Moog is a poser.
We want the
You want
real
the
Moog.
real Moog.
We want the real mode.
Real Moog. Smog is a banned word in chat.
I was here.
I was here. I was here.
I was here. I was here. Oh, it's happening.
It's happening.
Oh, Mog, he's crying. I don't think Mog exists in the game. I think we made that up. Like, everything in that has been ingrained in my mind so hard.
So bad. I just watch that video sometimes just to, like, chill out. Because it's so funny.
It's like even
Have you watched the Melania one?
Yes.
The Melania one's also extremely good.
The fucking beginning where
Melania. I want to kill Melania.
I want to kill Melania. I will kill her. Melania.
Melania.
If I put you in a meat grinder,
Only thing looking
The only thing that comes is
is
your eyeball. You're probably dead.
There's someone who does a bunch of Germa animations, and that's like one of
Now,
the.
this is going
that
to
and the
be
fucking Devil May Cry explosion.
Gem
Oh
of
my
Affluence.
God.
And we get some extra treasure.
Treasure.
Uh-oh.
Did
Wait.
you put the wrong thing in this thing?
I think I did. I thought flame.
Helm of Might, Helm of Might, Helm of Might.
How
You
did
messed it up.
I did?
It's-
I'm
look
so.
at the. Oh, you messed it up. We almost did it perfectly.
I pressed. I did not look at that. I thought it was for the other thing that we were
accidentally
doing.
spawned some guys. Well, it's alright. It still opens up.
Inside.
No, I was thinking of like the flame thing still.
But no, that's at the end, the very end. For the record, if you're doing this with pugs, you do not do any of this. Like,
Yeah.
you don't bother with the.
Don't bother. Okay.
They
yeah,
ju-
you
they
don't bother
just
with the
zoom.
press. They just want to. They just want to go,
I got their
which
zooms.
is understandable. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I remember when we did this, like, when I was going through MSQ, this was like you had to
So
get
this one
these
is the
guys.
flame.
Yeah.
And the other one,
Treasure.
and this one should be the fruit. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Let go.
But it used to be that you would have to, like, drag those stone guys around.
You'd have to drag them onto where they have to go.
Yeah.
Instead, now they have them just kind of permanently planted down where they're supposed to be.
Because they realized people like having fun.
Wait.
What a concept. The hitbox was so finicky. Yeah.
sorry.
The
What is-
hitbox was awful, and if you would
Fun.
kill it, then you had to wait for it to get back up so you could plant it back down where it's supposed to go.
I'm so glad I was there for the change.
Ow, 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 ow.
I know the pain. That's why I didn't do this dungeon unless I had to for leveling.
Yeah.
And then when I started doing that for leveling, I was like, wait a minute.
Can't wait to see how they redo, oh, I don't remember the name of it now. Alright, so it's spicy fruit, so Flame of Magic and Fruit of Knowledge. Spicy fruit. And then Scales of Judgment.
Every soul says Aurum.
And we did it.
Poison one.
And we opened up a... No, not Aurum Vale. What do you call it? Remember when Coin Counter didn't have any indicators? Yeah, buddy.
Same.
What is it called?
I'm hungry too.
Okay, draw cards.
The dungeon I'm thinking of starts with a D.
Dungeon.
Durandare. It's one of the Ishgardian houses. I just don't remember the name of the dungeon.
Yeah, I have no memory.
It's the one where you have to stand. It's the one where you have the eye and it's invulnerable unless you pull it
Zamel
into
Darkhold.
Zam. Oh, that's right. Not Durandare. It's the other one. Zamile Darkhold. That's it.
I like that one.
See, it started with a D. I was right. They changed this.
Uh-oh.
This is very different.
But,
They're making you do mechanics now.
what the heck?
I don't remember
What the
this.
heck?
Do I have
Yeah,
to
it's
kill
different.
this?
They changed the mechanics.
I guess I have to kill this.
Yeah. Wow.
killed this?
They changed the mechanics. Stop it. I stunned him.
You
Who
like your
killed
one.
him? Who killed this?
Who killed this? Who killed this? Yeah, standing in AoEs to unlock doors. Yeah, that's Zamile Darkhold. I'm hoping that they change that.
Yeah, updating Courage Dry would be nice because it's just kind of exists.
That would be nice.
This guy's probably like, "What the fish? You keep breaking my stuff."
Stop breaking my stuff. I'm spawning it for a reason. Really, you guys should
Stop
stop
breaking
doing
it.
that.
Do my attack. You keep ruining it.
Full heal.
Yeah, Temple
Yeah.
of Karn was a temple to the goddess Azima, who is the sun goddess. So you'd think that this place would be where, like, a bunch of cat people were hanging out, because the cat people are the ones who worship Azima, by which I mean Makote. But
All of them?
I guess not.
Them.
Ah!
Hey.
Because I'm pretty sure that this is a Lalafell. These are Lalafell structures. Pretty sure the Lalafels made these, because I think this was
Big
one
Lalafell
of the...
statue.
Giant.
Is this the Sildian Empire that made the Temple
Should
of
I
Karn?
LB?
Yeah.
We...
I'm not even gonna get LB2. Oh, we did. We got LB2. Alright, I'll LB. F it. Took away his 0.5% health that he had left.
Oh, Mike,
Sorry,
no.
Olmec.
Level up.
Oh, we both Olmec'd.
That's so sad.
Oh,
you
Olmec was
defeated the
possessed
temple
by
guards.
Satan. That explains so much.
Oh,
Like
that
how
does
he ended
explain a
up
lot.
with Harriet Tubman's fucking shit.
I love how excited a grandpa looks whenever he wins.
Yay!
Yippee!
I love whenever Viera win something and they just really look like, oh my gosh, a hit tweet. That's just the
Smile.
pose they make. Smile. Oh my gosh, a hit tweet. Ew.
Ew.
Why did you
This
give
is
me
Lee's
this
duty, and I just
feather?
left the shit on the floor. Anyway. Alright, y'all. Well, that was fun. Made a
That was
lot of
fun.
progress.
Yeah, you
Uh,
did. You got warrior unlocked, and you got
Yeah.
you got a new
And
skill.
I'm very close to 40.
Yeah,
So
one
yeah,
leveling roulette, you'll be at 40.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. But I think I'm gonna switch to Rogue.
Yeah, you may as
yeah.
well. It's really easy to do early on. Obviously, it's a little bit trickier later on to switch classes, but it very doable.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to progress with like some maybe a healer, because at the very least I would want to do DPS just so that I have the range to be able to be the flexibility in case
Yeah.
someone wants to, like, either someone wants to tank. But I was also thinking about doing healer alongside it, just so that if we want to like swap around and just change up roles because we're getting bored or whatever, we could totally do that. But yeah, a streamer on Twitch, Sprout, first time playing. Are they talking about me in the novice channel?
Are they?
Oh
That's
no,
so
never mind.
Anybody.
It's Uni. Yeah, it's probably another person. Anyway,
That is funny though.
Yeah, I was like, what? Wait, did
Me?
they find me?
They
I
find
accidentally said something in the novice chat. I accidentally clicked an item and it sent it into the novice chat, and I was like, empty. I'm new. Anyway.
Oh, trust me, people do that all the time. I'm sure that they did not mind.
Oh, I
Yeah.
kind of like this with the starting skirt and boots.
MT is something that I've seen many times. You don't truly appreciate an MT unless it's an ERP reply though.
Yeah.
Those are the best MTs. Oh my god.
Meowtroid, how are we feeling about this?
Ooh, I like the boots with that a lot.
That is just the Huron boots
Yeah.
and skirt, and I'm like, that actually works, especially because it's
really well.
it's almost the same color, almost.
Yeah.
And what about this?
You should put on the 2B boots with that outfit.
Or the sunglasses. I think the sunglasses fit the vibe a lot. Or the hat.
So dumb. Alright. At the very least, I'm gonna go to bed because it is past
Yes.
midnight.
Yeah.
And I have
If
to get
anyone-
up early.
I'm gonna stop the stream, but if anyone, I am gonna stay up a little bit later. If anyone wants to play some Elden Ring Night Rain,
I wish I could so bad.
Yeah,
My head
I
is
would be up
killing
for
me,
it.
though.
cool. And if anyone wanted to play with us, just let me know. But yeah, all right. Thanks y'all for joining. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this and keep progressing. I might try and play a little bit after I get some work done, and try and progress a little bit further. And yeah, no, this is yeah, we're getting up there. My goal is still to get that sweet Bahamut. So I am, I'm in it to win it. All right, y'all, take it easy.
All right.
Catch you later.
Have a good night.
Yay.
Bye.
Meanwhile, I am going to go stream Raid Vapor.
Raid Vapor.
He's playing some Earthbound. And I will see you all later.
Bobby, I want you to meet my colleague, Dr. Hamilton.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
It's all
Get out of here!